afternoon, folks. What a magnificent day down here. We are at Lockyer Oval. My name is Tony Neal, and joining me throughout the day is Dylan Stoddart. First of all, welcome, Dylan.
Welcome, Tony. Welcome to Lockyer.
Yeah, we are in the Adelaide Plains Football League. It is the Hummocks Watchman Eagles. For the sake of a mouthful, we'll just say the Eagles throughout the call versus Balaklava, round 11. Our coaches for today are Justin Ciccolella and Hayden Battle, and had a yap with both coaches pre-game. So an interesting battle coming up. We can tell you the B grade score: 2 goals for 16 for Hummock Watchman Eagles versus Balaklava, 6-6-36. It is a huge day down here. It is the 30-year reunion since the amalgamation. We'll come to that in a moment, Dylan. Just in regards to the weather, tell us a little bit about the ground, Eddie. It looks absolutely sensational, the ground. They actually sow this, I understand.
Yes, they sow it on a yearly basis. So after the last minor round game this year, we don't have a final, so it gets left.
Yep.
And dies off throughout summer and then re-sown in about April.
It just looks an absolute treat at the moment. There'll be a lot of clubs around the state envious of the condition of this ground down here at Lockyer. They've done a wonderful job. As you can see, there's no cricket pitch in the middle, so perfect there. You see the captains just coming in now. There is going to be a special coin toss as well. The temperature is 15 and there's a breeze a little bit left to right. You can see on that far side by the scoreboard, pretty much across the ground. I thought it was a little bit left to right over our shoulder, but not much. Our captains, Lachlan Michael, number 4 for Balaklava, and James Daly, is it? Number 15 for the Eagles, just coming in now. I can remember him in round 4. He's a likely looking lad. He's a good size.
Straight from the 70s.
Wow. Talking about that, I went up before to grab a feed, and the chicken schnitzel sandwich was $6 and the steak sandwich is $7. Have they wound the clock back today for the prices, or is that just normal fare?
They're pretty good, aren't they? Good value for money here.
Mate, I'd be the size of a house if I come up here. So there's a song being sung in the background just while we're waiting.
Not really the one we wanted to be hearing.
Our sponsors today, for the league partners, we'd like to thank them for their ongoing support. Vis Water, Sharon, Belgravia Apparel, Mango Inc, Sports Power, the Zorich Group, Synergy Signs, McCracken Ford, Balaklava, and Plains Producer. Just watching this toss go up here. All eyes on the coin. Oh, and Balaklava
have won it.
To the right of screen.
Lockie Michael there playing his 200th game today.
Ah, very good. And just going through the ladder, I can see the Eagles are in third place still. They've won 6, lost 4, and Balaklava also won 6 and lost 4. For the Eagles, I see their 4 is second on the ladder though. The 886 is very good. So they've been scoring well, but their against is their 5th on the ladder. So they're a little bit behind there in the back line. We'll keep an eye on that. Balaklava, well, they've won 6 and 4. Their scoring is 5th on the ladder with 711 points, but their against is 3rd. So a very tardy backline there, we'd say.
Yeah.
The last 2 rounds, the Eagles, how'd they go round 9 against Virginia?
That was a bit of a disappointing loss, that one. A little bit unexpected too. So Virginia had a slow start to the season, but they certainly got their tails up that day.
Yeah, they lost by 3 points. They had 28 scoring shots to 21. They won 2 of 4 quarters. 12 goals, 16 was the tail. And then round 10 against Malabar, well, that was the game we did in round 4, and they won convincingly against them in the first round. Malabar turned the tables. It was a loss.
Yeah.
So the Eagles have lost 2 games in a row, 57 points, 4 goal to 1 last quarter. So they came home strong, which is a good sign leading into this week. Balaklava, well, they lost by 5 points round 9. Both teams inaccurate with 21 scoring shots, but it was 7 goals 14 to 6 goals 15. Now, 21 scoring shots last week. They kicked 15-6, so they turned it right around. They win by 23 points. They had an 8-goal first quarter. Then United had an 8-goal second quarter. 6 goal to 2 second half got the win, and it was 21 scoring shots. Players moving into position. Couple of players to watch today. Brandon Taylor, James Daly and Cody Redpath all played 10 games, been in the best 5. Balaklava, Bailey Arthur, 10 games, 8 times. William Gutschke, 9 games, 8 times. And Lachlan Michael, I've had a good chat to pre-game. He was part next to us, 9 and 7. We'll go into the goals a little bit later, a little bit to look at. Balaklava have had between 20 and 26 scoring shots. Besides round 3 and round 5, they had 34 in round 3, ironically, and round 5 they had 14. But 20 to 26, so a lot of scoring shots there, Dylan, and all is in readiness for this game. We'll go into a few more of the sponsors as we get going. The Rising Sun Hotel, one of the sponsors, mate.
Yeah.
I understand that's a very good hotel, is it?
Great place to be.
Being the publican. All right, I better turn the time clock on. I will tell the folks at home the mathematics are going to be winding around today because the scoreboard only has goals and points recorded. All in readiness in the middle of the ground there. You can see Brandon Taylor, number 6, up against... that's William Gutschke up against Tate Noddle, and that first 5 minutes is going to be interesting. Quick kick out, James Batty. Keep an eye out for him. I've seen a lot of him in the Adelaide Footy League playing for Port District Division 1. Can certainly get hold of it. Gee, there's a nice big screw. Talk about the 30-year reunion, winding back the clock there. Nice little kick here by the Balaklava team down to Henry Wright. Scoring end, would you say, to the right? Down here,
Not normally, but it has been today.
So yeah.
So the wind will probably swing later in the, like after half time sort of thing. It usually comes the Port Wakefield doctor comes up.
So Cody Redpath it is. Look at the cars, they've absolutely streamed in today. It's chock-a-block. There's cars out on the road behind us. Chock-a-block, and that kick comes straight down the middle. Can it get over the top? The pack flies. Here's a run on now for the Eagles. Left footer goes bang. That's a long raking kick. It's almost a Pagan's paddock. Oh, just running in, and there's the first goal. Joel Battess, is it? Betters.
Yep.
And you wouldn't get better than that because that kick out was straight down, 2 or 3 touches, and
coast
that's maybe the Eagles have shown us what they're about today. Get that ball through the middle of the ground. I was talking to Justin Cicalella there before the game, and beautiful day for football, really, Dylan. There's no sun and a little touch of breeze, mate.
Well, that corridor always works, doesn't it? So.
Yeah, really well done there. Nice kick in. Redpath, I reckon it was. See a lot of players behind this ball, but it goes to space and tackled immediately. Bailey Arthur bought the ground. Yeah, you can hear the voice out here. James Daly leading. Look at him standing Batty. That'll be a good battle there in the middle. There is Batty under it. Daly, is he taken without it? No, so watch number 21. James Batty will probably go forward as well. Very clever player. That's a great match-up there. There he is, just as we speak. Takes it in his hands, looks at the umpire. Surrounded. Can't get away with it. Doesn't mind playing from behind by the looks of it. Knows how to do. He's hanging on. Hanging on to his opponent there. Very smart man out there in long sleeves at 15 degrees. Probably the smartest man here today. Do they come out at him? Look at the forward pressure. Balaklava trying to release kicks along the wing. That'll go over the back. Couldn't quite take it.
There's Buzz.
Nice foot forward.
That's one of your players you said to watch,
yeah.
Brandon Daly.
And Harley Puker it is, with ball in hand. We'll have to try and find out who number 17 is here. We haven't got a number for him as that ball comes in. Up and down. There was a couple of players talking about changing jumpers. One player forgot his.
Lachlan Henry. That's what.
Henry, is it?
Oh,
was
well, it says 17.
Yeah, so it could well be. Good spot. We'll call him that anyway. Let's see what they do. You can see the Eagles went straight down the ground. Gee, a long time with ball in hand. He elects to go.
He's a ruckman.
Wow, there's a nest of them here. So Ben Heaslip, tell us a little bit about Ben.
Former Balaklava player.
Really?
Yeah. not getting enough of a run. So he came over and offered to play for us. So
Wow, and he'll be wanting to do well against his old team then.
I did ask him if he wanted any dirt aired about his former career.
We won't go there then.
He said not to go there.
So this is O'Leary Fletcher. No, this is 29, Jacob Battle, son of the coach. Oh, big pack forms on that far side. Oh, streaming through. Kick goes forward now. You do get a lot of these one-on-one battles. Number 4 there, Lachlan Michael. Wheels around. He's just on the 50. Neat. Trying to go the backhand there. Big Daly came through. Made his presence known. Ball just on the ground here, right outside the 50. Wow. Good little battle there. But the backhand, it was almost like the table tennis paddle there. Trying to turn that ball inside out. Couldn't quite get it done. Balaklava. So, the Eagles holding it in. Batty just giving a push, then getting pushed, then putting a little bit more in. And as an old mate of mine used to say, it's no good being tough after the whistle's gone. Be tough now when your time is there. And there he is going in quite hard. Oh, they're throwing a player to the ground in back play there. There's a little bit going on. You watch the fight, I'll watch the footy. Oh, player, is he taken? Umpire put the whistle up, put it away again. Good one-on-one battle here. Oh, snuck out. Henry Wright, just a quick kick. Gee, I tell you what, it's hot in the kitchen at the moment. This kick will just come around the corner. Duck, that could hit us. That's a good grab too.
Brody Hocking.
Really good grab, Brody Hocking, yeah. Nice kick too. Righto, commentator's curse, Dylan.
Left footer. This could be a tough one.
Jamie Kovacic.
We're going to back him in, of course, so.
Oh, naturally.
Glass half full.
So, Kovacic. So there we say?
We just call him Cover.
Cover.
Holy hell. What a kick.
Have a look at that. Never in doubt. Dylan, you are on fire, mate. Go and get a bet on the netties, because I'll tell you what, you've come up trumps there, and that's a very handy goal in a low-scoring game so far, but very, very handy.
Turned it back into the slight breeze.
It's a nice goal, because that breeze really is coming a little bit from left to right across the ground, I reckon. Wow. So Brody Hocking, nice foot skills there to get the kick in as well.
Yep, he's going very well. One of the youngsters coming from town.
Fantastic. The rucks both go up and it hits the ground. Number 12 in there, Tate Noddle. He's been industrious. Daly on the left hand, gets it out the wing. Bit of space now. Time. Beautiful kick. Brody Hocking
it could be the same thing again.
Wow, the same too. Repeat, except, well, Hocking's going to sneak forward. No. So he's outside 50. What do you reckon this time? No,
well, I think he's going to go for goal because he's pretty good.
Is he? Cover.
You'd have to have your confidence up after the last one, wouldn't you?
Oh, gee, I tell you what. Geez, he was free too, the captain. It's a nice kick in. Where are the flyers? There's only one. Couldn't take it. Balaklava surrounded here and just walking it through. Tom Michael. So, let's just have a look at the kick in here. Scoreboard's a little bit tardy, the attendance over there. I think it is 2 goals, 1 to 1 point. Misses everyone. Here's the big fella. He runs straight and then handballs it back to a player that wasn't ready. Oh, look at the yellow and green jumpers here. Hack out of the air. The flying Hawaiian. Couldn't take it with Jason McPhail, and that was a horizontal kick of the leg there. Would have popped the hip out of joint there. Surely not cramped by Logan Olsen. A couple of minutes in. Runs around the back of the pack here, does Olsen, so it leaves a player free here. Jared Miller, nice kick down. Oh, big pack forms, over the back. Races for Archie Yellen. Good pace, clean handball out. That's what you call time and space. Yellen gets it back, looks down the ground. I'll tell you what, he's getting plenty of it. Kovacic, getting plenty of this football. Nurses it along the wing there. Inside. Tate Noddle starting to rack up the touches as well. Big pack forms. Who's on the ground? Oh, here he comes, the big fella round on the left.
Ooh.
Oh, and just bounces out of bounds, but James Daly, when he gets motoring there, Dylan,
Yeah, he's a bit hard to
really
stop,
gets
isn't
going. Yeah. So let's have a look at this kick now. Balaklava. Trying to clear it, but he'll do that old 50-50 kick. Two hands with the punch, Ben Heaslip. And free kick here. Ball's bobbling around. There was a throw, there was a handball. It comes back to the original player. Diagonally inside, gets across to Gutschke. Gutschke now gets it across. Batty, watch this for a kick. Powerful kick he is. So powerful, he puts it over the top. Here's a crumbing opportunity. Close, but no bananas. Lorenzo Johns. Just offline. And the umpires have been hot on this today, Dylan. Just the chat. And they've given, is it 50? Yes, it is in this league.
Yeah, so it's definitely being targeted at the moment. Our lingo.
So 30-year reunion. Our sponsors as well today for Hummocks Watchman, Kipling's Bakery, Andrew and Leanne Wilson, Catford Plumbing, Emmett's Staying Power. That was the 50. Yep. Floral Image, Quadra Commodities, Jerry's Dublin's Meats. We passed that on the way up. Good grab over the back. And the Terminus Hotel. Come back to more of those later. Penetrating kick. Beautiful kick. Here is Batty. James Batty. He's going to have a look. He points out left. That probably means he'll go to the right then. James Batty, ball in hand. He's still pointing out that left, and that's where he goes. He draws. He wants the player to go there. But coming across in front, it's good defensive work by the Eagles.
Cody Redpath.
So Redpath. Oh, is that part of his game, is it?
Yeah.
He likes to have a run?
He does like to have a run. His father was like that. He's here today as a part of the 30-year... Oh, he's here every home game.
Yep. And long raking kick too. He gets that extra 10 or 15 metres further than a lot of players.
Yes, he's played association football for us, represented us down there in the long weekend.
That's what we like to hear. Things like that, Dylan. As number 14 is Bailey Arthur. Once again, it's that 50-50 kick Balaklava are persisting with. They, is he all right? Yes, he is. The crutches have gone over. Just ran in and banged the thing there, Hugh Walker. He's all right. So you can hear the umpire right here in front of us. Says nice and long. So that was the throw. Gee, they're sharing it around well, the Eagles. A little bit of trouble there.
Kick would be handy.
Joel Betters. I've got to get it right. I've got to get better at that. Oh, gee, how much time to take on? Oh, that's a hack out of the air. They've tried that a few times today. Player on the ground, not too good. Comes out the back. There's another hack off the ground. I'll tell you what, Pele wouldn't look out of place out here the way things are looking. Nice little handball across there. Lorenzo Johns kicks it in. Cut off once again. Mitchell Jude.
Archie Yelland.
Archie Yelland, was it? Number 5, sorry. Do the big Dukes go up. Sean Light. Giving that a throw. So the opposition ruckman, let's have a look. It's a long way between hand to foot for the big fellas. Although this is, that's Lachlan Hendry, ball in hand. What do you reckon, Dylan?
Well, do we want to curse him? We do want to curse him, don't we?
Commentators curse.
Not a chance.
Oh, I reckon it'll go a little bit right to left, even though the wind's going that way. There it goes, right to left. We're both right.
Yeah.
Ah, we're working well here, I tell you. So another point on the board. Balaklava. We have it as 2 goals, 2 plays, 3 points. Wow, he's a great kick. Is that Brandon Taylor, number 6 out there? Yeah.
Or Buzz.
So he gives a handball out, has to go back after it. They're in a little bit of strife here. Balaklava, almost an opportunity there, couldn't quite get it done. It's like Lorenzo Johns again. He's been very industrious, if it is. Ball goes up. It is Johns. Kick comes around. Oh, touch play on is the call. They come inside. Oh, player 1-2 steps around. It's a floating. Oh, tell you what, Lachlan Antic One of the best points ever seen on Lockyer Oval there. That ball didn't spin, it just floated. Kick comes in. Gee, good body work. Kovacic, he's had plenty of it. On the left boot, puts it to the runner.
Back to
out
Hocking.
in front. Working well. Hocking, nice kick.
Intended target there for
Really
sure.
You've done well to disguise that, Dylan. Wow, because you can hear the ore as he kicked it, and his teammate marked it.
Josh Studham here. Port Wakefield local. Would you like a comment?
Yeah, I'm waiting, mate. Yeah.
Won't miss. Left foot. Ooh.
Jeez, looked all right from here. Must have gone over the top of the post.
Yeah.
Wow. So, Balaklava, they now go long. This will go over the top, will it? No. Nice touchdown. McFarlane, this way, that way. 1-2. Sometimes they can handball unnecessarily. Does it come out all right for Henry? This way, that way. Kicks it down the line. They're under pressure here, Balaklava. Nice, beautiful vision inboard. Well done by the captain, Jacob Battle. So they're going diagonally out that other side. He's got a nice kick on him too. Getting down to it. McFarlane. Did he keep it in? Not quite. Looks at the boundary umpire and says, here you are, mate. You can have it. It's his own boundary umpire, so I don't think anything unsavoury was said there. The ruck come in. It's going to go out again, maybe. It is. Pro 10, one of the group of sponsors out there. We'll just keep it on. Throw. Comes in. Gee, there's a lot of players around this ball. Just flicks it out into space, but into a dangerous position in front of goals. Oh, don't tell me. That wouldn't have been a set play. We've almost seen more hacks out of the air today than we've seen normal kicks.
Yeah, bit of pressure, a bit of early pressure there.
Yeah. Just wondering on that, whether it's a set thing there. Just push it forward at all costs. Hayden Battle, the coach. Had a good chat with both him and Justin, both very confident before the game. The interesting thing with today's draw, third place fourth and first place second, and the four bottom teams play each other today as well. So a couple of other games going on. We'll come to that later. Balaklava, I'll tell you what, they've had it inside their 50 a lot, and they just can't seem to capitalise. Eagles, they get it down there 2 or 3 times, they've already scored a couple of goals. They don't seem to have it in their forward line as much, but when they do, they seem to score quickly. This is Tom Michael. Points at the man on the mark, which is the captain. Have a look at him, he wants to go too. Gee, up in the air. Yeah, up in the air though. Gives a handball to a player gliding by. Are the forwards ready? No, they're not. And so once again, Balaklava wasted opportunities. Jared Miller, that was. He's got a decent kick on him. It almost went too long that time. But the forwards weren't ready for the quick handball out. So 2 goals, 3-15, plays 5 points straight. Five scoring shots apiece. Will they rue this Balaklava later on in the game? Gutski wheels around. This time goes long. How's that look? That looks like another point. A bit like Essendon in the other leagues that we don't talk about. But no, they're not.
Yeah, 8 points to 7-goal-1 at some stage on Thursday night. 1
goal 19 between their last goal against Richmond and their first one the other night. As that kick comes into the middle of the ground, beautiful conditions down here. They surge forward again here. The Eagles cutting across. O'Leary Fletcher gets it on. They're out on that far wing. Possession ball. Diminutive player runs into a pile of trouble. That was Lachlan Antic. I understand he's a Pembroke lad. So he's coming back up to play, which is great to see during the school holidays.
He's had plenty of it so far.
Yes. Big Daly in there, just waiting for his opportunity. James Daly, number 15. So 4 or 5 jumpers to the right of screen here for the Eagles. Ruckman elects to take it in his hands. Now they spread out a little bit more. They've spread the numbers a bit more now. Gee, both ruckman, they've done that a couple of times today. It's called the big red thing. It's called a footy.
He doesn't want to pick it up either.
Betters. Gee, they're not afraid to come inside, are they, Balaklava? Gets
Fast moving.
Nurses it down the wing. Gee, made it hard. Trying to call a grab there is Bailey Arthur. He's trying to umpire himself. Might just want to use a couple of those footies out the way. See Lorenzo Johns getting a bit of attention there on the bench, getting the leg strapped. Geez, a tall player is Bo Warner. Collected there, Lachlan Michael, up and down. Players just starting to walk a little bit. We're 19 and a half minutes into the quarter. No one on the mark. All the players just walking. You can see how thick and lush that grass is there. That ball just stopped and spun.
It's beautiful ryegrass. Nice and dry today. It usually holds the moisture a bit.
Yeah, they're talking about that. Yeah, it does get a bit, if it gets a bit dewy, look out. That's a great kick. And here's what Batty can do in the forward line. It's a nice kick in too. So James Batty, a very, very good player, full of fast switch muscle fibres, the lad. I say that respectfully. I've seen him play. He does a lot of quick, sharp things quicker than the next bloke. So I'm saying that respectfully. He is actually
explosive.
Yeah,
first five.
And I'm not sure on the set shot versus a running shot, but gee, hit the post. He probably aimed for that and hit it deliberately, knowing James. He's a very, very good player. So watch out. If he gets going today, it's more like the goals around the corner, turn his body horizontal, snapping them, that sort of stuff. So highly rate him. Gee, that's a great kick. They're going long, aren't they? The Eagles here. Can they capitalise? Sorry, go on.
No, it seems to be moving well when they do it, but not now.
There's a bit of pressure. 1-2 come, and that is holding the ball, and that is great forward line pressure. Dylan, we've seen that a couple of times today. Quick movement of the ball.
Yeah, that's looking good, isn't it?
Yeah, and they capitalise in the forward line.
Cody Duncan here, who represented us at the zone game last week.
Yeah, I read that. He kicked 7 goals the last time I saw him play. I know he's been in and out with injury, but
yeah,
geez, he can play. He's a super talent, this kid. I reckon he got best on last time we covered the game. Can't quick.
Oh yes, yes. That's it.
Yeah, they like it off the boot too. I'll tell you what, Dylan, you're 2 from 2 in the ones you've called. Well, 3 from 3 actually.
Oh, apart from the stun one, so 3 from 4.
Well, we'll call that. But good play by Cody Duncan there. I like him as a lead up forward as well. If he can get in front of the ball, I don't reckon there's too many that are going to stop him because he just gets the long arms up.
Yeah, seems to grab it at the highest point.
Yeah, and they're half a metre off him. Interesting to forward. Both forward lines are spread across the ground and just a good old one-on-one in the goal square. So that's interesting to see. See if the ruckman can hit it this time. Well, no, they can't. Umpire may as well just put the ball on the ground, so let's just go from there like hockey. This is Lachlan Michael. Had plenty of it as well. Chips it high up in the air. Batty comes at it. Can't quite. He applies the tackle from on the ground. Daly doesn't he take off. Gives a handball out towards Mitchell Jude. And just bobbles out of bounds. Last touch. So you do see some of those last possession ones. Joel Wilson Plumbing and Gas, they are the highlighted sponsor of the day today, we understand.
Yes, Joel, former club legend.
It's the Joel Wilson Plumbing and Gas round, it is called. So the half-back flank here for Balaklava, high kick to the 50-50s. Gee, players just slip a little bit. On the ground there, Gutschke again. Dangerous position. Look at that pack go up. Have a look, and off the ground. That's a goal to Jared Miller there. Just socketed it. Liked it. Put the big fist up, and he's happy with it. And they've had a fair amount of goes at it. So that's 8 scoring shots to 6. And they've finally got their first on the board late in the quarter. as I said, they've had it down in their half a fair bit, haven't they? They
Yeah.
haven't been able to capitalise. And I'd say it is a little bit the scoring.
It is
in
favouring
end.
that way,
Yeah.
just slightly at this stage.
3-2-20 plays 1-7-13. The mathematics are good at the moment when we're under 20 or so.
Oh,
Out comes Balaklava, yeah, taken. Good call, Dylan, yeah. Oh, Big Daly comes through, Batty. This is what he can do. I talked about him being explosive, good vision, gives it to Lachlan Michael. They're out now. He's back on to Johns. He goes outside to the last goal scorer, and that, by Ben Heaslip, is probably a score-saving touch there. And you can see the huge crowd down there for the 30-year reunion.
Yes, it is quite packed there.
Just drops it a bit short, this boundary umpire, and they might want to be up to that. That's a nice kick in. It's going to bounce. This time it does bounce up high on the soft turf. Welcome to Australian rules football. McFarlane takes it. Gee, he held on to it for a long time, gives it off. 31 is Jack Pike, and he's in a world of trouble there. And just out of bounds, Pure Mushrooms. Another great sponsor over there. Sign on the fence. Up it goes, the big ruckman. That's going to be 2 kicks back if the opposition even get it, but it's Studham.
Yep.
Studham it is. On the left boot. They too using, both teams using the centre of the ground. Henry Wright. Right in the centre. Says he had runners on his left here and turned it straight over to the opposition. Jacob Battle, I reckon he'd like that kick again. Studham. Henry Wright, sorry. Gee, that's a nice kick in a little bit of traffic there. Tom Michael. Jared Miller going past. He's calling for space. Miller really wanting it here and doesn't get used. Another 50-50 ball. Player taking the ground. That is a big, strong tackle. And you like to see that big Brandon Taylor coming through. Good play there, Dylan. Here he is, the big fella. Gets it through. Oh, 1-2. Have a look at that. Surrounded. And they are wearing the Heritage Guernsey as well this season. Hummocks Watchman Eagles. Outstanding kit it is. There's another ball that's going to hit the ground. You can hear the coaches really roaring from here as that ball comes forward. Well taken, and he is tackled very quickly, Ben Heaslip. A blind handball over the top. It's very willing out there. Gee, Archie Yellen gets out of that very well. 25 there's Jason Henderson, puts that ball to ground. Pike comes in to assist. Centre Theatre gives it back to Henderson in traffic, and he's immediately set upon. I'll tell you what, the Eagles pressure, Dylan, very
Yeah, they're a
good
bit
today.
hungry, aren't they?
Yeah, you can see it. Ball just goes up and down. Who's ball in the middle? Lorenzo Johns. Lorenzo gives it off. This time he gets used, Miller. That's a long high kick. Who's over the back? Oh, I'll tell you what, great grab.
Buzz Taylor.
Taylor, yeah. And that is quarter time. We have 3 goals, 3-21 plays, 1 goal, 7. A little bit of work for Balaklava to do on the scoring front, and we will take a short break. Welcome back, folks. Quarter time down here at Lockyer, and it is the Hummocks Watchman Eagles 3-3-21 leading Balaklava 1 goal 7-13. Tony Neal joined by Dylan Stoddart, and welcome to round 11, our 30-year club reunion. 30 years in the making. Today there are a special coin toss, adults versus kids heritage football game at half time, a marquee full of memorabilia. I saw some old woolen jumpers down there, Dylan.
Yeah.
Bouncy castle, jelly bean competition, commemorative beer and port for sale. I saw that as well.
Yeah.
And the 30th anniversary merch available to purchase. But all in readiness now, as a little bit of drizzle. We're with the local man Dylan Stoddart, who tells us there won't be much, so I'll take your word for it, mate, and let's get on with the game, because
I haven't been really successful as a weatherman in my life.
yeah, you can see it over the back there, but that's behind us. But it is quite dark here, and there's not too many lights as that ball comes forward, and great lead out. He's a fair way out though.
Yeah, might be a bit far.
Cody Duncan, and we were just mentioning, how have you seen, sorry, just keep an eye on this.
Harley Puker.
Good size, Harley. He's a good solid lad. You won't get him out the way. Righto, what do you reckon, Dylan?
Yeah, I'm going to back him in for this one.
Oh, I'm the same, mate. I reckon.
Might have to start a bit, a bit for the right post.
Yeah. He runs out that way.
Oh, didn't kick that way.
And that is that little bit of breeze just going across. The players need to be up to it. We've got a touch of rain there. It is. It's overcast.
It'll blow over.
Dark. Yeah, it'll blow over. A little bit going on there. Give a bit of attention to Puker there. That was Jason Henderson. The ball goes out the other side now. And Balaklava, they've had plenty of possessions we mentioned in that first quarter, Dylan. They didn't get the scoring right.
Look fairly skilled with their possessions, aren't they?
Trying to nurse it out of the back line, and he's just let that ball go. And that is what you call forward line pressure. Justin Cicolella would be wrapped with that. There's a little bit of rain coming in, and well done by Hugh Walker. That's good forward line pressure. So Hugh Walker. What's he doing here? Just a couple of leads come. Wanders in. Tell you what, looks all right off the boot. Oh, another poster.
Yeah, shit, I didn't back him in.
No. A little bit of rain come about at the moment. Oh, look at that. No, I'm all right, mate. We're right. Thank you. I'll tough it out, mate.
It's a winter sport, isn't it?
It is, you are correct.
Straight to Buzz Taylor there.
In it comes again.
Oh, straight back again.
That other side, the players there. A couple of players threw their hands on their head there. There's a lot of work going on for little reward just at the minute. McFarlane down that far side, up and down.
Buzz Taylor again.
He's getting a fair bit of it, isn't he?
Rebound Buzz.
Spinning that ball around, has a look. Goes into a congested forward line. Oh, flying high, the Balaklava player around the corner.
Start him.
I'll tell you what, that was Studham, it was, yeah, number 37. Fantastic goal. Didn't have time to ask you there.
Yeah.
Just went bang.
Loves that left foot.
So well done by Hummocks Watchman Eagles. 30 years in the making, the reunion, and the big highlights include they've won 5 A-grade premierships in 8 years during the 2000s. A record 6 netball flags in one season, 2022. Took out the A-grade and A1 flags at the same year, and some exceptional footballers and netballers, including state and national level players. So fantastic reunion down there. Hope everyone's enjoying it. Just keep an eye on.
They look to be enjoying it.
Yeah, this and Sian as well. The kick comes in high into centre forward. All the players set themselves. It's a big pack. Who's down? Oh, well, I didn't mean that intentionally there, but that looks like it's Brandon Taylor that's standing. We'll lose him. Throw up by the umpire now. Tap back, Noddle. Couldn't quite get out. Look at the players around this ball. Congestion. McFarlane around the corner. 50-50 battle. It's right into that centre
Cover.
area, trying to get it up. Kovacic, yeah, gets it through to the barging Daly. Through he came, and it's out on the wing here in front of us. A long, long way from goal. This is young Cody Duncan. Goes the inside-out handball.
Oh, shit.
Blind handball here by Redpath, and he knew it. Gave it straight back to Balaklava. Under pressure, right on the boundary line. And tell you what, a couple of mistakes, and that's going to be Cody Daly, James Daly, with ball in hand on the left boot. They just need to nurse this ball forward here. Hugh Walker's picked up. Oh, I tell you what, picked it off too. Jack Teller goes around the outside. Lachlan Michael, beautiful kick. Jared Miller. That looks a little bit better with their forward line entry now by Balaklava, and it's just picked up that last minute or so, Dylan.
Certainly has. That was very well done by Balaklava.
Wow. The rain's been and gone.
Gotta hit those targets, don't you?
Oh boy. So Jared Miller, they went diagonal to get to him. Across the ground, he's kicked that high, and look at him just turns and look away. And that tells the story. Another point on the board. And yet another kick. It looks like Daly going to do the kick in now on the left boot. Or was it on? It was on the full actually. So ball just comes back. 1-7-13. 4-3-29. 4-5, sorry, 29.
Going down the line.
Geez, when he gives it everything too, that's going to be 2 kicks back if Balaklava get on it. A lot of players fly there, and the umpires pick one out. It's interesting. We watch the ball and we watch the pack, but the umpires watch the ground, and they pick one out here to the big fella here. Gives the handball off. Oh, penetrating kick, but it's out wide towards Batty. He would have liked that if it had hit the ground and he could have got after it. That's where he can really turn the Jets on. 2-on-1 in the goal square, so that's interesting. Jared Miller, he's attracted a crowd. And it was Brandon Taylor who was about to go back there as well. Gee, a lot of players around this ball. Taylor's free out the back of this pack, so too is Daly. They're both on the Balaklava side of the pack, if you like. They're still there. Now one player comes to pick up. So Daly's on his own at the back of this. Gee, have a look at the congestion there.
Yeah, it's a busy pocket,
there
isn't it?
He is. See, no, he didn't have to be accountable. He came through. Play on is the call. This time offline. And I'll tell you what, they're going to do it by points. 1 goal 8. Let's see what they do this time. The Eagles, once again, I went to go long and miskicked that, but that'll do.
Cody to Cody.
Yeah, he's a long way up the ground, Cody Duncan.
Nick Rewalt style.
Jeez, I tell you what, the player that kicked that ran past then.
Betters.
Oh, not quite. Yeah, Cody Redpath's run a long way out from taking that kick in. He's down here on the half-back flank, but he's standing Chad Ruiz, we haven't called a lot of today just yet.
Good
now he goes on
work
his own here, sorry, Redpath. Takes the player coming off the bench, so they've still got one spare. They've got, is that Brandon Taylor it is? So this time Redpath comes up to the pack, and it's all matched up behind the ball here in front of us. Jack Pike. A lot of players just, it's almost a mini-league game, a lot of players congressing around the ball. The wingers on both sides are in on the pack. There's no wing. Look in the middle of the ground, there's no one standing the umpire. Go and stand next to him, you'll get a kick. Have a look at the players there. There'd be 15 to 20 players milling around here. This time Daly has someone on him.
That's what we try to teach the young ones not to do, isn't it?
You are correct.
But then we watch the AFL and they do it the same as well.
Go and watch the senior team. They'll show you where you need to stand. Oh, okay. 30 of them around the ball. Little bit of byplay there from Joel Betters. Stay strong. Hugh Walker it was. He's the only man in that pack without anyone on him. Get it to Hugh, they say. Well, once again, the umpires throw it up and no player gets it too. There's a little bit going on between the two captains even. A little bit of feeling out here, Dylan.
Well, it is. It's the grudge match.
Harkness just drops that ball on the left boot. Oh, bang. Gee, I tell you what, she's wheeling out there. Hugh Walker, player, trying to show the umpire who's held on. There's get the ice skates on out there. Players going over left, right, centre. Yeah. They're saying that exactly that. The ground once it gets a little bit wet and dewy, that grass is so thick, isn't it? Holds the water, and well, she's a bit slippery now. Players coming on and off. Bryce Chapman comes on at the back. Is that a push? Lachlan Michael gives it off. Seen this before today. Down the middle. Balaklava in a little bit of trouble. Here is Chapman just off the bench. He's taking the ground. Carries it across the ground as Hugh Walker right here in front of us. You can see the scissor lift, so thanks to Robin Hayes and the Hummocks Watchman Eagles for getting all this set up. That's going to drop short once again. I talked about the band umpires on this side. Players should be open to that. Geez, you can hear the bodies there. I think you had something to do with this scissor lift as well, didn't you, Dylan? So thank you very much.
Yeah, so at least I don't have to drive it this time.
No. But it's here, out here at beautiful Lochiel. Sort of Loch Ness Monster today, down there in the Pink Lake.
Yep, that's no bloody rumour, that one. It's fair dinkum.
Could even see the
there every day.
Tread on its back. So Hugh Walker surveys down the ground. We're a little bit tired. Players just talking on the bench there on and off. Balaklava, they're going to load up again. No wonder the players are tired. It's almost an end-to-end kick. Gee, reached high, didn't he? Bo Warner couldn't take it. Copped it in the comic cut, so he's down in back play. Another player down in back play. So Balaklava, and it's on. A little bit of a blue. Good by the umpire, otherwise reverse it. There's one player taken off down here. Look at him go. Lachlan Antic, he saw space.
Batty's backing himself in.
Again. Yeah. Once again, if he could dodge around and play on or something, he'd probably kick it. Likes it off the boot, doesn't quite make the distance. And point. If he'd handballed that down to the ground and picked it up and played on, he would have got that. So the big ruckman just, Daly's come on. Have a look at Daly right here in front of us and doesn't get used. Player's just slipping over. He's still here in front of us, is Daly.
Oh, that's a bit slow.
1-2. Time to get away with it. You called that correctly, Dylan, but they got away with it. Now there's some pushing. Could be an end to end again. To Cody Duncan again. He's a long way down the ground today.
Pushed him under the ball that time.
Kovacic again. 2-on-1, 3-on-1. Player dives, ends up horizontal on the ground. Have a listen to that. Wheeling in there like anything. There's a bit of push and shove. Balaklava, player in the green boots. Just surveying. Jack Pike goes out the side. Daly. Menacing. On the mark. Short. Just Henderson or Ruiz out that far side. So they're nursing it around that far wing now. Almost a little bit of circle work. What's next in line? Can it be a 50-50 kick, which doesn't help? So he does pop that up.
Buzz Taylor.
Oh, is he brought down? Of course he is. And that's what happens. They get that possession, Balaklava. They get 3 or 4 and then kick to a 50-50. And it becomes a turnover. There's Floral Image on the fence there. That is one of the sponsors as well. Geez, they're working well today, the fence hangers. Gee, I tell you what. He gets going, Cody Duncan. Have a that kick, 80 metres, 40 up, 40 down. Batty it is. Player free. Goes
Miller.
to his mate Miller. Oh, it bounces. Got a penetrating kick off one step, but have a look who's back here.
Quinn
Ben
McKay.
Haslip and
Quinn McKay.
McKay, yep, gets it across. Cody Redpath's getting plenty of it. They work it out. He slipped this time. High kick down the wing. You could see Tahu couldn't quite take it. It had to hang in the air a long time there. That was hard for Brody Hockey. Players going down left, right and centre. There's a player down in back play there. 1, 2, 3. Is that high? Gets away with it. 2 Balaklava players are down, so there's no one to handball to. Gives it back to Jared Miller. He's in trouble. Another player in trouble. 1, 2, 3. It's like 10-pin bowling at the moment. Redpath, crunch.
What? Oh, sorry.
What have you seen?
Oh, I just saw the smack in the mouth, which would make it high to me. But
umpire says, have a look at them all to the left of screen here. And he pats it right into space. Blue, red and yellow, they're everywhere. Oh, great vision by the big man, James Daly. Hoists that left hand out. That was as good as a kick, that one. Penetrating kick. It'll bounce, it'll skim. Bouncing. Hello? Something in back play. Umpire's noticed something. There's a free something to do with the trainers or something. I don't know. He's pointing out to the left there. There's two trainers on the field. And the ball's coming all the way back to the middle of the ground. The umpire was pointing out towards the bluff out there somewhere, Dylan. I couldn't work out what he was doing.
I'd imagine it'd be some language issue.
So that's Lachlan Hendry. Gets it back. He's having a good game, Daly. Like this game so far. Nice kick. Once again, no high into that area. Reckon that ball's a touch damp. Quick kick around the corner. There's numbers here. Eagles, can they share it off? They don't have to.
Bradley
Nice
Carslake.
goal, and that was Brody Hocking, was it?
Brad Carslake. Oh, no, Brody Hocking. Sorry.
26.
Should look at the monitor, shouldn't I?
No,
That's what you got to do.
Well, the only reason it was my old footy jumper number, one of many, 26, so I knew that one when it come up. Not that I'd have kicked any goals like that. It was a good goal by Brody Hocking. So five.
Had the numbers there?
Yeah, 5 individual goal scorers, sorry, yeah. Yeah, as you said, that ball popped out, didn't it, from that far side, came across, and it just bobbled around there, and he could have raffled it, could have handballed it, took the kick himself, and well done. Got to have a level head. They surge ahead. They surge ahead on the 30th year reunion amalgamation. It was Hummocks, Watchman and Port Wakefield got together, and they said we'll try it for 1 year and just see how we go. And here we are 30 years later.
Tried it for 1, expected if it worked it could last for 10, they thought.
Wow. Well,
and 30 years on, it's going strong.
Someone's vision back in the day, fantastic. We've both picked up the Eagle Eye little budget that they've done for the day, and gee, there's some great memories now. Look at that ball spinning around. That's how
there's Bradley
that grass
Carslake.
is heavy and wet. Balaklava this time. Gee, he's got plenty of it. Jared Miller just hacks it forward. Look at that ball skimming there. Big tackle there, Lachlan Michael. He won't let that ball out. Been down here since about 8:30 this morning, supporting and watching children play, and then getting ready for the big game himself. Batty
becomes a big day when you've got kids and you're playing A grade.
Yeah. A lot of players to the left of it this time. It goes back into that space. Have a look at them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Count them all. The ruckman he actually just tried to hold him up there. Well done there. William Gutski got saved by Sean Light. Geez, he just puts the arm up and paddles it. Man handles the opposition like they're not there, and it goes back to Ruckman. Bailey Arthur.
He'll have a shot here.
Yeah.
We've got a very long penetrating kick.
See the 50-metre line. Have a look at that sign in the background, more importantly, the Terminus
Hotel.
I reckon that's what the umpire was pointing at. Get over there for a couple of beers, because the great man Dylan Stoddard will look after you.
No, that's the wrong pub. That's old Beachy, very good publican.
Oh, well, I've gone well there, haven't I? Gee, it's a long kick in. It's there too. Just as well he saved me there, Bailey Arthur. He's kicked the second. How dare I? The Terminus.
No, good pub.
The Rising Sun's the one. Where's your sign? That'll have to be out here somewhere.
It is over there somewhere. Oh, there, right in the middle. There we go.
Oh, well, prime spot.
Port Wakefield.
Light tower. There it is, the Rising Sun Hotel. It's got the anchor on there. Get down there for a couple.
Anchor in.
Beautiful. Great work there, Dino, the cameraman. You've saved me, because the great man Dylan Stoddard is sitting next to me. Wowee.
It does seem to have gone a bit quieter out there, doesn't it?
Yeah, 5-7 plays 2-9. Look at that, 12 scoring shots to 11. Wheeling around his Studham again. Look at that penetrating kick. This will skim. Balaklava player leads for it.
Cover.
Trips himself up. Oh, well done. Around on the left.
He's called it off the boot.
Could be heading for a pair of thongs the way he's going. The best on ground wins the Archies, and well, they kicked 3-3 in the first quarter, and they've kicked 3-4 this quarter.
The wind seems to have dropped out now.
Sorry, they've kicked. So the scoreboard up there has got 6-7. We've got 6-6, and that's what I've got as well. Plays 2 goals 9. So umpire in the middle, plenty of noise out there. Up it goes. He's given him first use too, Sean Light. He's plenty tall enough. Look at that.
That's one of the very rare right-footed kicks you will get from Studham. But gets it again.
Have a look at that. Just kicked 2 in a matter of minutes. So well done, and that's the 4th this quarter.
He's definitely keen today.
When he's on, he's on. Tell you what, that was interesting. Yet another soccer off the ground. I reckon every soccer off the ground's been to that end just about, but gee, that was quick movement, wasn't it? And penetrating kick, he celebrated, and players have only just got back into position and the ball goes over your head again. So Balaklava got a bit of work to do now. 7-6-42, plays 1 goal 9, 2 goals 9, 21. Ground bathed in sunshine. Up it goes again. I've liked Sean Light. He puts the ball out to where the players want it, and that is James Daly. He's having a good game as well. Look at the bounce there. That's a clever tap. That is really smart football. Look at that, vision. Champagne football. Let's it go. The man with the long sleeves.
Henry Wright.
Boy, oh boy, Henry Wright couldn't quite get it right. So Balaklava, just that hack kick again. It's a 50-50. Heaslip with the big left hand. Gets it up. Light, that could be anything. Heaslip again. Gee, that's a high kick forward. Oh, what's the umpire called here?
A Hummocks kick. It's a swearing.
Gee, they're quick on that, Dylan.
Yeah, well, it has been targeted for the last month or so.
Yeah. You can just, sometimes you can, I don't think it was a bit, you just say it. You know, you probably need to say it under your breath, I guess, but gee. Look at all the goalposts down there. I think they're getting ready for the next game. That's what it is.
Yes, we got a father-son game happening. Well, it's a heritage game at half-time. It's probably more fun to call, actually.
Wow. So Cody Duncan.
Could be a few hammies. Yes, back him in.
There's a little bit going on in the pocket, just quietly.
Where's that breeze now?
Oh, big pack forms. He's calling for grab there. Play on. Can't get boot the ball. Good camera work there. As we get a close-up, this time Big Daly's going to have to get on the left. What's he done around the corner? He's has he kicked 8 points at least?
Yep.
So that hack around the corner, and this is Tom Michael. What his work cut out. Do they spread out around the ground? Gee, that's ambitious. We've got Lachlan Henry calling here on the wing. Henry goes now through the middle, being followed very well by Bradley Carlake. Now it goes towards him. There he is, number 17. Gee, he ran a long way for that ball. He ran from this wing across the other side there just to get that to happen. Bounced out in front of him. And yeah, a little bit sore as he gets up and hobbles away to the left there, but gee, he ran a long way for that ball. That's called work rate and effort.
Yep.
Getting through.
Wins your matches.
Yeah. Comes towards him again. That was Jack Tiller getting that ball out. They haven't had it forward much, Balaklava, this quarter, and they've got the spare back here. Bailey James Fraser for the Eagles. So he put the one hand up and it bounced back to him, Joshua Harkness. He's ex-Balaklava boy as well. Have a look at that kick. Get under that. Courage personified.
Archie Allen.
Oh, good effort. Mouthguard comes out as well.
He doesn't actually wear it. He chews on it.
Oh, is that what it is? So he goes back to get the chewing bone. And what's the umpire going to call? Well, I'd like to know how the big fella was going to get that out. Doesn't want to give it up. Does not want to give it up. Lorenzo Johns. Ball in hand too. There's 1 free here if he wants him. He's missed him on our forward playing. Oh, they'll have to go backwards here. Now to play forward. Got Tom Michael out here if he wants. Now they're all held up. So this is good work by the Eagles. It's
man
what
on
you do
man.
when you haven't got ball in hand. Oh, very clever. Very clever. And gives it straight back. A little bit of kick to kick here, Dylan.
Yep.
This time they come square. Tom Michael.
You've got Lockie Michael out here.
The brother.
Cousins.
Cousin. Thank you very much. Jack Tiller. It's a long way back. Calling for it back there. That's the way to get it forward. Yeah, his work rate's been really impressive, Lachlan Hendry. Super impressive. He doesn't even look at the umpire. He says, I'll go back and have a look.
He's called him back.
Luckily, because his teammate dropped that. And he looks a bit fatigued, but you can understand why. Gee, his work rate's been fantastic.
Yeah. Up and down the ground.
Can certainly put his hand up as a player that put in today. As is Lachlan Michael, who's going to give this ball back. So he's probably going to kick this from on the 50, and I'm not sure that he's going to make the distance.
Yeah, I think the distance will get there, but I don't think accuracy will.
We left to right. There it goes, and there it goes. Well, he's done it. We're both right again. Fair dinkum. So that is a beautiful goal. Going on the last kick, he kicked it into the goal square, didn't make the distance.
Yeah,
this
that's
time
right.
He went back and set himself, and super impressed with young Lachlan Hendry's work rate today, and a well-deserved goal. So Kovacic is the only player to kick more than one. Oh no, Studham as well. Stand corrected.
He would correct you on that too, actually.
Well, there's a pair of thongs for the best player on the ground today, and well, we'll wait and see who that might be. But I've liked Brandon Taylor as well, like Lachlan Michael today. There's a few for the Eagles that are in contention. It's on the ground now, right in the middle of the ground. But there's no cricket pitch there to talk of as such because it's sown over. Oh, tried to get through and didn't quite.
Oh, good.
And he's not too good there, Gritsky.
That was called from the umpire from a long way away.
Yeah, that was sling tackle he's called. He's popped the shot. Have a look at the crowd there in the background, just quietly.
Yeah, that coach's box is hiding a few there, but there is quite a lot down there.
Justin Ciccolella shouting instructions. So, unfortunately off with a sore shoulder.
So
Look at the
Jack
big crowd there.
Also known as Tuna.
Tuna? Is that
The lad kicking that there.
Here he is again. Wow.
Good grab.
Hendry. Oh, goes long and high. That doesn't help his teammate Batty. He's got to work, protect the space. As I said, did well there. There's a little chip kick out. Oh, no, slip. One-handed grab.
Bailey Fraser.
Beautiful grab.
Very well done.
I've been impressed with the back line. They seem to work well together as well.
Yeah.
It's very important.
They all gel.
Ball play on. Henry takes another grab, but that's not counted.
Bailey, slow down!
Ah, so he's brought it down. Gee, there's 4 players here free.
Slow it down!
Kicks out red path. Slow it down from the runner in front of us.
Dylan Ciccolella, brother of Justin, club legend, 5-time premiership player.
I think the father's got the club record over 600 games as well, hasn't he? For
Yes.
the record as that ball comes in.
676 or something. But who's counting?
Wow. So kick 4-4. 7-7-49. Plays 3 goals 9. Boy. 27. So a 22-point lead. They led by 8. They now lead by 22 in a hard-fought quarter. I thought they had the better of them. The Eagles, they kicked the 4-4 to 2-2, so obviously had more play that quarter. Balaklava with the 1 goal 7 in the first quarter though. So we will take a short break.
Can we still fit? Here we are at the Heritage Round of the Heritage 30-year celebrations of the Hummocks Watchman Eagles. Dylan's captured there, having a shot. It's a bit hard to see who's who here, but Casey Reid there with the ball, playing on as it's kicking out. Runs around Brad Higgs with ease. And there we have Bryce Guthberg, son of the president. Well, the ball's going all the way. AJ Pengelly out to Shane Brahm, 6-time A-grade premiership player. Casey Reid again. Tough one there on Bo Catford. Tackled by Father Keenan. Helps him up, so they're still mates after that. Dylan Catford in the ruck. Oh, Reedy still got it. Brad Higgs into Michael Sikalella, 70 years old, having a shot for goal. Outmarked his granddaughter. Oh no! Reedy onto Higgs, onto another turnover here. Who've got Jack Brahm, going to take a bounce. He's going to go all the way. Have a shot. Oh, tough there, Dad. Tough. Shane Brahm onto his son. Run down. Last touch. I think that's a junior kick. Bo Catford here, looking where to go. Goes for a 50-50. Mark's taken by Dustin, was that Guthrie? On to Reid. Oh, goes back for the kick. Who have we got in that? I couldn't see who that was. Who's wearing that Guernsey? Bo Catford here, going to have a shot. Around the corner. AJ Pengelly tough in defence. On to Brahm again. On the left foot. Finds Higgs. Oh, Higgs fumbling fit. Higgs. Reedy, he won't. Oh, I thought he was going to turn and have a shot. Oh, that's Happy Hepner. Crackers Keenan. Going to have a shot from well outside his range. Finds Higgs. Top of the square type of stuff. Whoops. He stuffed that one up to Reid on the wing. Finds Keenan Catford. Come on, Crackers. Have a shot, son. Was that a go? Yes, it was. Right, back to the centre we go. Casey Reid. Oh, I don't know what's going on there, but he's had a shot and missed. Back to the back lines, Casey. Guthberg, penetrating kick. He could goal it from there. Happy Hepner. Rob Hepner picks at it. Jacob Wilson. And he goals. Where's his father playing today? Will Hodges in the centre. Another ball up. What a bit of a contest going on out there. Oh, Catford. Oh, it's been run down. Jack Brahm did that in the junior Colts many times today. Bombs it in forward. Oh, Guthberg solid in defence. Shows in the ball. On to Reid. This is circa 2005 football. Oh no, it's gone back to 1950. Sigalella, he'll have a shot from here. Supposed to be a team player, but greedily going for goal from far too far out. And misses. That's what you deserve. It's a team game, Mick. Come on. Casey barrels it. Sigalella style. Jack Brahm kicks it. He's got to use his left foot, but it's worked. He's kicked a goal. Come on, Jack. Work on the left. Scores now, I'd say there'd be a goal up, I'd reckon, the kids against the has-beens. Oh, Catford's solid. He's gone for goal straight out of the ruck. Oh, defence work by Guthberg is elite. Tries to put himself forward in the B grade, though he looks so much better back there. Higgsy back out to Reed. That was definitely going to be a goal then. I could see it in Reed's eyes. Half time, change ends. Scores would be, yes, 1 goal up for the youngsters. That's what I'm going to call. Quick meeting for both teams. Don't know who's coaching either of them. But would say Mick Sigalella would have some inspirational words. Oh my God, would be the first 3 that he would say. Quick drink. That Mick is actually wearing his former, the Port Wakefield Guernsey he once wore in the A grade. Still fits him. Still spotted on a daily basis doing laps of the Port Wakefield Oval.
Well,
the push-up king.
Yeah, he does look fit, doesn't he? And just it is, while we're having that quick break, the 30-year reunion today. It came out of Port Wakefield and Hummocks Watchman, but prior to that there was a Port Owen Hawks, 74 to 76. There was Hummocks United and Watchman Auburn.
Yep.
And prior to that was South Hummocks, Lochiel, Watchman and Auburn. So there's a great family tree there, but continue on, Bill.
And a lot of those families are still... Oh, there's a big hit from Reed at Catford. Bit of a bruiser back in his day, Reed.
Don't think he stopped.
Well, he's definitely stopped playing. He'll have a crook knee after this. Oh, he's been done by his son.
How do we get up there? I don't know.
Over here, let's around this side, mate. So, well, Reed. Here he goes again. He's going to have a shot. He's top of the square. Over to Catford, over to Brahm. And a classic Brahm over the back goal. Well, that's another score for the old fellas. So, scores are now tied in my call of the game. Things getting heated there between the Brahms. I can see that. AJ Pengelly. Oh, look at this. Still got it on a string. Maybe not. Over to Guthberg. Mick Sigalella, solid in defence, chasing that ball. Here he goes. Yeah, kicking out of fullback, much more suited. Oh, that's play on, isn't it, Reed? Crackers Keenan. Over to Sigalella, sneaking down far too far out of his bloody comfort zone. Once again, a shabby kick from Sigalella. Bill Catford here, kicking one over, barrels it over Dad's head to his cousin Bo Catford. He plays on, has a bounce, sending it over Sigalella's head, and it's a goal. Sikalala. Try punching it, mate. Oh, he's claiming he touched it anyway. 676 dodgy games, I'd say. Ball back to the middle. Oh, the Hepners are at it. Cameron winning the tap. Oh, here we go, Jack Brahm. Pick it up, son. But Jacob Wilson. And another one. It is raining goals now here for the young fellas. The future of the club is looking very good. the past is ordinary. How many premiership players have we got here in this side? Not enough, I don't think, for the old fellas. Rob Hebner goes for goal. Shanks it again. Lockie Davey looking to get involved in the game. Dominating performance in under 14s today. Keenan Catford can't stay on his own 2 feet. Bill outrunning Dylan Catford. Oh, he's been... Oh, no. Catford's got to stick those tackles. Bryce Guthberg, dominate. Oh, on to Jacob Wilson. He's going to line up again for goal. It's raining goals for Wilsons. Oh, Guthberg. Very good player forward. He didn't learn that from his father. Go backwards there, Guthie. Bryce, great leg. Oh, they've had a win. I think, is that game over? Oh no, they've called a game and it's erupted after the siren. Higgs trying to tackle, crash the pack. Goals are up. I think this game's over, and it's a very big celebration in hand for the young fellas. The has-beens, well, some never was, will be commiserating at the bar. Well played, guys. Right.
Back to the last quarter.
Right.
Welcome back, folks. It is half time, and according to the scoreboard, we have 7-8 to 3-9. So we'll just adjust if the umpires have said that is the score. We better go with that. And absolute pleasure to be joined by Les Pearson from Balaklava. First of all, welcome, Les.
Pleasure to be here. Thanks for the invitation. Also got me out of watching the rest of the A5 game, which is bloody an absolute celebration if you've ever seen the quality of Bachelor, I shouldn't say that.
Oh, well, they're out there having a go, mate, so all is good. Just tell us a little bit about where Balaklava may need to tidy up. I've been looking at their forward entries, mate. They just seem to be bombing a few times, and that hasn't seemed to help. Can they tidy that up, do you think?
Yeah, it's a pressure thing, isn't it? I think it's always like based around what the opposition will allow you to do. So if Hummocks are limiting or putting pressure on those inside 50s and they're just blazing away, it tends to be more of a thing that's a defensive mechanism more so than what anything Balaklava is doing. So if Hummocks can maintain that, I mean that level of pressure with the ball going inside 50, it's going to be hard for them.
It is 15 scoring shots to 12, so they're not doing too bad. It hasn't been a whitewash, it's just the accuracy, and I did notice a couple of games back, I'll just get my notes out here, I think Balaklava kicked 6 goals 15, had 21 scoring shots in round 9, and then kicked 15 goals 6, so they reversed it in the last round. But as it sits today, it's almost going back the other way again with the scoring shots and the goals that are coming from it. So just lining up too, that's a high left foot kick here from the Eagles. They all fly, ball hits the ground now, bobbles around, good pressure. Jack Tiller, been industrious today. A couple of players I'll ask you about. Lorenzo Johns seems to buzz around the place a fair bit. Number 37, have in mind at his game today. What can you tell us about Lorenzo?
So he's played a lot of C-grade footy with Henley, and he's come across for some senior opportunities, but he's played a mix of B-grade and A-grade this year. 25th birthday today for Lorenzo, but yeah, an on-baller in the twos, but he's playing obviously a role with the ones now with his level of output in the earlier games in the B grade, so he's earned his spot. Yeah, and he's been quite impressive today. The other one, super impressive, Lachlan Hendry. His ability to run, we saw him come from the half-forward flank on one side, across the other side for a kick in, then took a grab down here. His work rate and his engine, but his hands, very good player. Oh, there he is. He's John's our man, the birthday boy on call. Yes, so Lockie Hendry, started the season as a defender. He's been pushed forward in the last month or so and been rather effective, but another point, this is going to add up. And you're right, again, see, we look at that entry and just a haphazard, it lacked, if it was a shot at goal, then, fair enough, but it didn't look like that. It looked like it was sort of a bit in between, and these things are just, without any sort of real cohesion with that forward line, it's adding up.
So, ball comes back the other way now. Eagles kick it in. Oh, trying to fly across in front, Henry Wright. Oh, manhandled the player there for Balaklava, and they're going to load up again across the back line, come into the middle here, and that's Bailey Arthur. Goes long, and that's a nice kick, and that is Henry as we speak. He's probably going to kick it down to where he needs to be. Comes inside to the midfield.
Lockie Michael.
He's had a very good game today, Lockie Michael. That's a great kick as well. Where's Batty? Not down there at the moment. Oh, Big Shepherd comes through in back play there. Didn't quite connect.
It's on behind the scenes in the pocket, but
they are, yeah.
And they let each other go.
Too, yeah, that was a Big Shepherd. He would have put him through to Total Augusta if he'd connected.
No love lost between these two, these rivalry games, but these are the ones you love to play in the finals like atmosphere. You can see a big crowd over there.
Yeah, it's a huge crowd down there. The old woolen jumpers in there as well, Les. So a bit of everything out there today. And as you say, 13 scoring shots to 15. Good battle here. Up it goes, down it comes. Been some very good players for Hummocks Watchman today. Daly's been the other one that's been good. At times, Heaslip, Sean Light in ruck.
Benny Heaslip, a former Balaklava player, actually won a B-grade premiership on here a few years ago, and he's gone across for a bit more opportunity. He's playing some A-grade footy, which is great to see.
And Joshua Harkness, the other one as well.
Yes.
The vice captain.
Yeah, so they're good mates. Obviously gone across for some more opportunity and having a run at it now.
Cody Duncan kicks that ball high. Who's back here? Balaklava.
Henderson.
That's Henderson. Yeah, good. Again, Michael. He's really racking up the possessions. We talk about the 30-year reunion. That's the second screw we've seen today. Good to see a couple of players pull the screws out. Cody Redpath playing great. Up early. Did go very early to Kovacic. Playing good game, but went early, and Lachlan Michael again. And umpire just
slow play now.
Him back.
Yeah, looking for this quick play out, but he's got to go slow now. So he has the foot skills to find something. Let's see if he tries something here.
So just tell us, the B grade have to follow the A grade game plan, or do you tend to do your own thing out there?
We do our own thing. We can't execute anything like these guys have to execute. We just don't have the skill level.
So they're talking about skill. That's James Batty, what he can do. I've told enough about him today. But this is that forward entry again. Just a high and long kick to no one, and it dribbles over there. Yeah,
Miller looking for a goal over the back, but it's just too far out. And again, another waste opportunity. Could he lower the eyes and find the target forward? This is something they'll get to watch this game, and I know they'll review it. We have done before with our Dartfish telecasts and recordings. It's going to be a problem, and if they're going to play finals, these are things they need to iron out. Like this.
Almost got in trouble.
I like it.
Down the ground, Brandon Taylor.
really attacking position to be in. Corridor football.
I saw that in the first quarter. They went bang, 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 kicked the goal. It's going to happen again. Could be Henry Wright or Tate Noddle.
Number 12.
So that's a mirror
Tate.
image to the first quarter. They went down the middle. Cody Redpath almost got caught there. He does like the run and carry, and almost like Johannesson at the Bulldogs. It becomes an 80-metre play, doesn't it, with that big long kick?
It does. It's a risk versus reward sort of thing, but that was just far too easy. I mean, whether it's a set play or not, but it was just every single kick right up the guts, and it started with that with the lad bringing it in, and we said it was Redpath, was it?
Yes.
Yeah, and so you roll the dice there, but it didn't seem like it was a whole lot of pressure applied at any stage throughout. But it's a work rate thing, and they fully deserve to take it. The points there for outstanding play, like great foot skills.
Almost got 5 in the circle here at one point there, and Logan Olsen. So tell us about a couple of players. Bailey Arthur's played 10 games and been in the best 8 times, number 14 out there.
Yep.
What is he, a little industrious type player, is he?
Yep, got little springs in his legs. Obviously at the Eagles underage setup in the reserves.
Went on there,
yep. Clean skills and pretty agile, so he's been a welcome addition.
Jeez, I'll tell you what.
Good kick.
I'll tell you what, that's around the corner. Kovacic, and he's got his third. That is a great goal. That ball just stopped there, Les, as we were talking, and he just pretty much extracted it out and said, well, I'll go on and kick the goal, and kicked it long and high. And when you were playing earlier, it was a bit more of a breeze? Was it more across the ground, a little bit left to right?
Yeah, correct.
Trying to pick it earlier.
Absolutely got that spot on, but that kick, the way he hit it was off the instep, so the natural arc of the ball started to work against the breeze, and it held its line absolutely perfectly. Went through well above post height, right through the middle. It's a terrific finish.
I'm trying to get you to call one when a player has a set shot, but it hasn't happened yet. They're just kicking them like that, or on the run, or straight out in front. So we'll see how we go. Good battle in the ruck. I thought Bo Warner, he's a good height and size out there. Can he give us much around the ground? That's the next thing.
Yeah, so 19-year-old stepping up in Sam Michael's absence. So this is probably his first full year of number 1 ruck.
You're right, yeah, go on.
Yeah, so this is his first with Sam Michael overseas. Bo Warner's had to take on the number 1 ruck mantle, and so this is young Tim Zavril. Got it back again. Another Hanley recruit. Gone for the barrel there.
Had him down as number 10, so that makes sense now who that is. Player drops the ground.
Oh,
he's kicked the foot there, hasn't he? You can hear that from here.
Good.
Only after you don't want that to happen.
No, he
so,
Bo
Warner is a little bit of one to put a bit of work into by the sounds of it.
Yeah, so he's one of the best in terms of getting over players and getting his hand to the ball. He's one of the best in the league now.
Yep.
He's shown a great level of improvement, but he's up against Sean Light. I mean, he's an absolute warrior for Hummocks over the best part of 20 years now.
Good second quarter.
Yeah, he can have a real influence. He's great size and agile and skillful. Even for his age now, still having great influence on games.
Looks very athletic still. Then I didn't realise he had played that long, but he's had a very good game. He's physical, isn't he? So
he'd be older than me.
For Bo, it's a matter of just stepping back and maybe jumping over him rather than trying to outbody him. So it's a bit of a learning thing on the go for him.
Absolutely, yeah.
A lot of players around the ball here, Les. We were talking about this earlier. We get taught in junior footy, go back to your positions, don't crowd. Well, where are the wingers at the moment? They're all in. I'm going to be the one to touch the ball. So
yeah, could this be by design by either coaches? Are they trying to lock it in and trying to prevent Hummocks getting away, or is Hummocks trying to contain it? It could be an instruction from the bench to get numbers around the ball, really close it up, because 6-goal margin now, so it's getting in danger of blowing out.
Trying to keep it in play right in front of us here, and you almost got another touch there, Les, as that ball just about bounces up in the central commentary position. Brought to you by Classic Clashes and Filming Footy and Dartfish. Just getting another throw in here, right in front of us, thanks to our sponsors Pro 10, J Borman Sons, Pure Mushrooms, Pro Plasterboard, RM and AG Williams. Bang, you can hear that from here. Vitera, Prime Dental, Balaklava. A few blokes might be after that after today. And Joel Wilson, Plumbing and Gas round it is. Nice tap over the back here. Balaklava player under pressure. Coming through there, Harley Puka. Gets it out. There's 15 umpires. It's still in play. It goes around the corner, Studham. Inside out, and tell you what, Lachlan Michael's had an outstanding go.
Yeah, what can he do with this kick though? That was an important one. It's out in front of, looks like Zavril.
He's attracted a crowd. Oh, I'll tell you what, that's just gone too hard, that handball. This is
He's weighed this up. He's weighed this up nicely.
Oh, have a look at the celebration. He's kicked it to the goal umpire. He's ran off as soon as he's kicked that.
Yeah, straight off the boot.
He says, yep.
But he had a good look. He looked in board. He didn't have an obvious option. I think he did the right thing in taking the shot. He's a quality player. He had a season at Blythe the last year or two, Tate Noddle. But yeah, dangerous forward. He's kicked a lot of goals at this particular venue as well over the years.
It's an interesting one with decision making that Justin Sikalella would just say, well, you know, go for it if you think you can get it, and then if he didn't kick it, wonder what would happen there. He might be just venturing off the bench, but no, you've got to go for it.
I think he looked for options. He took the time, and I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. It looked like he was looking in board. Lockie Michael had that corridor sort of covered, so I think he made the right call when having a shot. He's light out the front.
Forward they go on that left boot. That's a high kick. Player down in back play. I reckon he might have copped the kick in the comic cuts here after that, and he's not too well as they go forward. He's played a great game as well, Jared Miller. Up they fly, down it comes. Light, is he taken high? He's player down in back play here.
It's Olsen.
For Balaklava, and I think might have been on that kick. He tried to smother or was kicked as the kick came, and just not too sure where he's taken that. That is a great grab, isn't it? Boy, oh boy. Cody Duncan. Is it Logan Olsen, is it? He'll come off, and I did notice William Gutschke, number 6, who went off, and I reckon he might have gone off to hospital after that sling tackle. All play goes down in back play. Down into the square it goes.
Yeah, this is there's
frustration.
Maybe some frustration, and maybe a bit of like, well, Fletcher, it's big Fletcher over there that sort of dragged the bloke to the ground. He's really good friends with Gutschke, so possibly, pretty upset about what took place earlier, which can happen.
That's Cody Duncan's second. It was a hard matchup, Duncan. We saw him earlier in the year against Malawari, kick 7, and on his way today he's kicked the 2, but gee, that grab in the pack, he's just a real good talent, isn't he? And well, it's hard. I know you've got to stick up for your mates, but you've also got to concentrate on the game. There's still a little bit going on.
Yeah, a bit of words from Ruiz on the outer wings, having something to say. He's never far away from a bit of a word or two. Ruiz in his first game back from a nasty hamstring injury. But look, there's some feeling in it still. Hummocks playing the better footy by far, and the scoreboard's showing it.
So Tom Michael there just pushing in. Here's the player who's pushing, but Noddle gets it out. Tom Michael gets another chance. He's getting aggressive at it. Do that left foot kick around. That was a good call on the wing here from Hugh Walker. I think his voice broke as he called there. That high pitch.
It did.
Turned to a low.
But he got his attention, and they've hit the kick.
Oh, downfield.
That's soft. That's very soft.
Wow,
I don't think it's there. I don't think it's there.
Gee whiz. Yeah. Well, it's not for us to judge the umpires, but Bo Warner just walking away there, and Cody Duncan lining up for his third.
There was some noise from the coach's bench there. I don't think they were happy. And
now this must be just gobbing off out there. Look, for the umpires' credit, they've done it all day. They've been consistent, and they were saying it's something that they're going to be paying attention to, I believe. So we've got to commend the umpires on that. If someone's saying something, the heat of the moment, you've got to learn to bite your tongue. Yeah,
they're very hot on swearing. It's been a thing for the last 3 weeks or so, and it does not matter the context. If a swear word of any description comes out of your mouth and the umpire can definitively prove it was you, it's a free against, as I found out. I gave away a 25-minute penalty myself.
How'd you go with it? I would have been out for more games than I was in.
They're getting into rules. You're right. It's a hard thing to adjust to because you're self-critical of yourself, and when you stuff something up, it's probably one of the first things you do. He handballed to himself. That's a nice kick.
And sometimes when you have a little transgression or a little faded moment, you've then got to do that 5-minute burst like that, get yourself back in the game, do something football-wise, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. You've got to make the ball your focus. It's a hard thing, especially as the game's getting away from you, to really reprogram. But that was probably the most meaningful forward bit of movement that I've seen in the game so far. Zavril for a shot now. Looks good.
Pretty straight, that one.
Yeah, highly,
Run the Tim Zavril. Yeah.
highly skilled player come across from Henley as well, Timmy. He didn't play in the Port District's premiership last year. He had a year off with a young one who arrived, and he's come up this year with a couple of the other Henley boys, and with Batty, from Port District.
Batty,
so those two have made a really meaningful impact. But he's been playing mostly half back this year, so it's interesting that he's gone forward. Terrific foot skills, and if they can get a few more back here and come and make a game of it in the last quarter, it'd be interesting.
Well, I mentioned about Batty. I mentioned him a fair bit in the first half. I've seen him play a lot for Port District, and he can be anything when he gets going. And I talk about fast twitch muscle fibres. He's one of those electric kind of guys. He'll just, like this, he can crumb. Here he goes. Couldn't quite get that one, but if he gets it, he's just got those fast feet, and he just reacts a little bit quicker than everyone else out there, and he can kick some spectacular goals. I know that he's been on ball and up forward here. There he's there, number 21. Just watch out if he gets hold of it, because he can do some miraculous things, but a little bit hard when the opposition have got it. It's keepings off, and the Eagles are playing good football, and they are kicking those long raking kicks, aren't they, to break away from the packs as the light comes out again. There is Batty, couldn't get it out.
It's been a really interesting quarter with their ball movement. It's just been very, very clean. I don't think there's been too many errors from Balaklava's point of view. They just haven't got their hands on it.
And we spoke about those forward entries a couple of times there again, where they've just bombed up. Little Lorenzo Johns, as I said, I didn't realise he played a bit of B grade. I've been very impressed with him today and his work rate. There he is, number 37, just at the back of this. Can he get that ball? There's the tackle goes in. Really good tackle as well. What's the umpire given?
No, it's ball up.
It's in a hot spot. Centre half forward here for Balaklava. Once again, the players around the ball. There'll be 20 of them. There's no flankers. There's one player back spare for for the Eagles. It comes out Balaklava's way. And over it goes on that far side, right in front of the sponsor sign there, Pro 10. We'd like to thank Kelly's Air Conditioning, Refrigeration and Electrical, KW Taylor and Sons, Pine Park and Seaview South Hummocks, Rising Sun Hotel, Port Wakefield, Red Rock Pastoral, Roger and Helen Pesh, and Belco Australia, redefining the oat and hay industry.
You stopping in on the Rising Sun for a schnitzel on the way home, or what's the?
No, I did the 6th.
Ooh, big fly.
That's a big pack fly there.
Did he touch the footy?
Yelland, yeah, go on.
Did he touch the footy? I don't think he did, but I just think he took the pack out and.
Umpire's called play on,
Yeah.
so here is a shot. Righto, we're going to
Studham.
see how you go here. Les, what do you reckon?
Is it Josh Studham? Yeah.
Josh is number 37 there.
Yeah, Punsey. Well, he's not looking at his phone for once, which is nice. I spent some time up with Darwin last year for the Darwin Cup, and he just did not get off his phone. He's a classy player. I'll back him in.
Really kick it.
Yeah, he's got it.
Oh, they must be playing with a left-footed footy. You left footers all stick together, I know.
Yeah.
You got the left foot as well.
He's a good kick, and he always has been. He takes full advantage of his shots more often than not. So when he gets so much, the contest before, I don't think it's a pivotal decision and it's missed, and it doesn't matter. It's not the decision that sort of breaks the game open or anything like that. It's not pivotal, but in the context of the game. A great finish, you give credit for that. Good grab, and the kick out to him was also terrific. So,
good news, Logan Olsen's come back on, number 28. He come out and give a little bump to his opponent, so he must be all right. Try and getting this ball up was Tate Noddle. Geez, he tracked that ball.
It's a terrific attack, wasn't it?
When your head's over it like that, wow.
Not a big guy either, but he's very, very clean, and the attack on the footy there, he's obviously very courageous as well.
Light once again gives first. That was interesting there. He came through there. Did Noddle, just as we were talking about him, and one of your teammates there tracking him. Noddle's still on the move, look at him go, but he goes the wrong way. That's a throw.
Yeah, it's there, that's a good call.
Punch. Look at the numbers now, the midfield, once again, it's Jack Tiller working hard to go down and pick up the free players. They go out, little bit shorter onto the wing, and the big ruckman Bo Warner having to do the
Yeah,
work on the...
so Stubbins got his hand up. He's got a mismatch on Olsen by the looks. He's got his hand up. He's hoping for it out there. It didn't come out there in the end.
He looks back too. I don't know if he's looking at the umpire or looking back down the ground. And just goes out in front of floral image there.
Good.
Sustainable flower service.
This is Redpath bringing the ball in.
Cody Redpath, he's had a very good game.
Another local boy.
Gee, kicked that high rather than long. Almost over the back there. The whole pack missed it. I've seen that a couple of times today. Both rucks have gone up and the ball's just bounced at their feet. And that's the second one where the pack's formed, as you mentioned earlier, Les, and the ball just comes over the back. No one touches it. Gee, the rolling maul, as in rugby.
Yeah, he had these opportunities held up.
Chad Ruers wore a couple there, and that is James Batty. He's going to kick this down to where he needs to be. Work that one out. There needs to be two of him.
Yeah, they're going to try and go for a switch here.
And now run forward. Well, he just walks about 4 steps.
This kick's important. This kick.
Because he could get this back yet. Now
Yeah.
Batty moves. They come around the outside. That's a nice little kicky.
Lucky.
Lachlan Antic down from Pembroke.
Yes, yeah, no, it's his second game of A grade or senior footy.
Yeah.
So if he played some B grade games this year, he's terrific. Another left footer. They do sit together. Look at his work rate. He should have got that back there, but
Yeah, he's still there. If he could keep going, he was down further.
That's
Gee,
another-
That's a better kick, but boy, straight once again. Brendan Taylor's had it.
what's happened here is some sort of strange free kick. I didn't see it.
Set play.
I did not see it.
Called this back 15 times.
I didn't see it. It must have been very, very minor or marginal, but like the kick in was terrible for starters. So they're lucky to have the shot. It was whether it was just a missed kick or not, but Zavrel's ended up with it.
Will he kick it?
Yeah, no, he's a good finish. He's kicked the one earlier, so he's got a taste for it. There it is.
Oh, you were a very good judge, Les.
Yeah. No.
So well done to Zavrel, was it?
Yep, maybe a bit of charity there, but like the ball use was good until the entry, fortuitous free kick. I think
I wondered what
we'll have to look at the free clip. We'll have to look at the replay
Well,
later.
we've seen 2 packs form down this end, and nothing happened, and then it goes down, and we're just calling it, and all of a sudden there's a free kick there.
Yeah, well, but good to obviously the switch and then to be able to move the ball and transition it into the forward line was good. It's just that last entry they've got to really tidy that up. But can they pull 1 or 2 late back here and get some heat back in the game?
Well, 6 goals straight to 2 goals too. So I'll keep talking about scoring shots. It's now 15 to 21. So they're not out of it in regards to how they've played the game. In that first quarter, they got the ball down there so often. A lot of coaches, Les, they bang on about get the ball in the forward half and play in the forward half. That's great to say that, but you've got to score. I'm not saying Balaklava particular, I'm just saying football in particular.
You should switch this again,
get it in
yeah.
the forward half, but you get it in the forward half, you want it to finish. You don't want it to come back out again. No good getting it down 12 times and it comes out 10. Gee,
Contest.
talk about put your mate under pressure and talk about it. The Eagles players spoil each other. Quick handball, player was in trouble. He's run a long way, Olsen, because he's in the back pocket. Is he going to get it back? 1, 2, 3,
Oh, it's a
2
poor
slow
handball.
in the end, and Walker retrieves.
Oh, it's with the mark too, Arthur.
Get it out. Oh, duck in and under. Yeah, he took him on. Right in the centre of the ground. That is courage.
That's
He
terrific.
plays well, Lachlan Michael. Gives one on the way through. Dangerous spot at centre half forward. Big light. He's back here. Flicks it out. Look at the numbers here. Can the Eagles clear? Well, that's a...
Arthur's got to stand under this.
40 up, 40 down.
It's Henderson.
Jukes.
It's Henderson. It's got...
Right, what's the forward line entry like here? That's better.
Don't say that!
Straight to James Daly. Well, it looked good. It's just that Daly put the lead on. He hit him.
It was
Lace out.
a bit of it was a shank up the bit. It sounded a bit tinny. I think he had the option, but again, forward entry killing him. Can't be long to go in this quarter, and it really is the difference between the two teams is their efficiency moving the ball forwards.
Yeah, 25 minutes in. That's a high kick down the wing here. Once again, gee, Lachlan Michael would have had 30 possessions today. Nice kick there. Well done by Bailey Arthur. Where are the runners? This is Jason McFarlane. I'm talking about the forward entry. He's got a player free. Well done.
Antic. He's a left footer, Lockie Antic.
Yeah, he's going to be probably just on the 50.
No, he's well outside that.
Outside it, yeah.
Top of the square. Oh, they got nothing. Nothing at ground level either.
The left footer comes out Gee, I tell you what, it can transition quickly, can't it? There's
Can
grab noddle.
and this will be the different. Like, look, be interesting to see how they enter the ball, into forward 50 from this point. You know, just how much cleaner they can be, how much more space there is. It's well done, Brewers.
Turnover, yeah, and I call it the migrating wildebeest because there was probably 30 players migrating down the ground to get across for that. So a little chip here, they'll get another one out. Will it be possession football?
The next one,
before
Michael.
the siren? O'Leary Fletcher.
And then what has he got up the line? Pike, will he try and hit that or go through the corridor?
From Michael.
He's got one through the corridor if he wants it.
This time,
Oh,
just
that's
pauses,
crazy.
doesn't go, gets it back again. Possession number probably 32, I'd say. Kicks it high and long, but those are those entries we're talking about. Just falling down across half forward.
Well, it's a negative entry because it's 45 out on a flank or 50 out on a flank to a contest where they don't have great representation. Now, if you're trying to win the game, and Lockie is a terrific kick, he's got to look in board there.
So 13 goals, 8. Yeah, 13-8 to 5 goals, 10. We'll get that score right soon because I also had 12, but I looked up the scoreboard, that said 13. So we'll come back with a big last quarter. Thank you very much to you, Les, for coming and having a chat, mate.
It was a pleasure. Pleasure.
I'll just get you to hang around, see if Dylan comes back. Or
He's just down here.
Oh, he is down here, so we'll get Dylan back in, and all the best for the rest of the season. Thanks so much for joining us. We'll take a short break.
Off to the pub.
Welcome back, three-quarter time, and score adjustment 13-8-86 to 5 goals 11-41, so a 45-point lead now to the Eagles. They led by 8, 23 and 45 with a 6-goal quarter. We're back with Dylan Stoddart, and Dylan, a very good third quarter by the Eagles.
Well, I believe it's been targeted. It was pointed out to me by the coaching staff that they've, against the top 4 sides this year, they've lost every third quarter at the Hummocks Watchman Eagles. So,
Wow.
So that was a good turnaround on that stat.
So now it's whether they can finish off. They've won every quarter. They kicked 3-3, 4-4 and 6 goals straight. So can they have a good 4-quarter game? We spoke about earlier in the season where they won 2 and lost 2 quarters in a game and lost. As the ball comes over, oh, does he get through? He does. He goes, oh, bang, the big fella stud him, the left footer.
And he's kicked that one back to Port Wakefield.
Yeah, and he's kicked 4 for the day. Better players today, Kovacic, Cody Redpath's had a great game down back. Tate Noddle at times. The rain's come on again. Daly at times. He didn't see much of him in that third quarter. Cody Duncan's done well, and stud him. Been on the end of some good football there. Just a touch of rain as we speak. Nothing super heavy, but we'll be right for the moment. Won't dampen the spirits of the
No, it won't be too much in it. It should be starting to get pretty vocal over there pretty soon, I'd imagine.
Once again, 21 fantastic sponsors. We can't mention them all again throughout the game we have been doing. Stick up and down it goes. Gee, they're out again.
Very good clearance.
When they do it quickly. Noddle goes underground. Ball on the ground. Balaklava come in. Geez, he tries to bat off twice there. Gets the runner going past. Jacob Battle. This will be the sign of a team if they really want to finish off well. As ball comes inside, Jack Tiller, low penetrating kick, and the big hands of Daly just about flattens the ball as he takes the ball out of the air, took it away from its flight.
Buckets Daly.
And kicks it into Cody Redpath. I've had Redpath pretty much close to best on ground.
Yeah, it's
some
going.
of his work today. Noddle's been good, but look at that kick. Sizzler. Is that right or Noddle? That's right this time in the long sleeves. Gee, I tell you what, their kicking
Long way up the
very
ground.
good. Yeah, he's had a good game too, Cody Duncan. Just come back to hit some form.
Yep, run his legs back into the zone game last week.
Yeah, nice kick. Where's the packed form? Both teams have done this a few times today. They kick around the corner.
That's another one for
Kovacic, so he also is in contention. Boy, oh boy, we might have to throw a coin in the air with Studham and Kovacic. I've liked his finishing and his running through the forward line. He's kicked 4.
4, Eagle with Studham now.
Yeah.
Cody Duncan on 3.
Noddle on 2. Betters on 1 and Hocking on 1. So interesting, only 2 players kicking 1. All the rest have kicked double numbers. Have a look at him. Nagel getting on him now on Studham. That's Logan Olsen. He's doing a good job, but you want to do it when the game's gone and you've got to run with him. Have a look at him. He's got the arms out there, Logan Olsen. Like they're about to dance the waltz. Studham says, blow out your cake hole, I'm walking away. Oh, nice little push there by the Balaklava player. Didn't do anything. Studham takes off again because that's where he runs, the left footer. And Olsen has stayed with him, I'll tell you that much. So that's good play by young Olsen. On his own out here is number 10, Hugh Walker, just in back play. So they've already set up the spare. It's going to cut off any runners that come. One does come very wide here, but if he runs any wider, he'll be up on commentary with us. 15-8, 5-11. Tony Neal, Dylan Stoddart bring you the big game, 30-year reunion. Hummocks Watchman Eagles are in for a big celebration. That kick comes in, the most dangerous kick in football, but Kovacic has got it. That kick into that, I used to draw a square when I was coaching and say, please don't kick the ball into this area. They know what they're doing, nope. That's a beautiful kick out. Sizzling, wasn't it? Archie yelling. You can hear Archie. And the voice is very good as well, Dylan, out here. They're up and about.
Yeah. Seem to be slowing it down now, not panicking and pushing it forward.
Bailey James Fraser goes out the other side. Penetrating kick. Was it Brandon Taylor? He's had a very good first half and There is the two men in long sleeves. This is Henry Wright. So he's moving around the ground quite well and leading to the ball, giving them a target. That's the one that's the question mark from both teams today, the 50-50 ball. The player goes over. Oh, there's everything. There's hands in the air. There's players running free. There's calamity in back play. Just a slow bounce, wasn't it? And then that inside diagonal
straight
kick.
down the
That's
corridor.
a beautiful kick to Jared Miller. Look at the setup back here by the Eagles. They've already got two blokes back, but they're running so well. They're covering ground when they get up the ground, so it forces it wide. Gee, they go dangerously inside. Chad Ruiz gives it back to the runner. Had a bit of attention to. Here's what Batty can do. This way, that way. Gets around on the left, up and down on the spot, and Redpath will relieve.
We're all clear now.
Gee, Daly, that's twice now. He's done probably 25, 30 metre handball. Not the best kick there. The ball's gone flat, so it comes back. Bailey James Fraser. Backwards again. Gee, the player out here, free as anything. Hugh Walker. Still here if they want him. Kovacic gets on the left. Nice kick. To Henry Wright again. It's been a good target.
Yeah, centre forward playing well up the ground.
Just nudges it down towards the scoreboard there.
And there's the full forward.
Jerry's Dublin Meats, Joel Wilson Plumbing and Gas sponsors. Ooh. It's having to stand still. Lachlan Michael's been fantastic for Balaklava today, but look at that kick. Good courage, gets a bit of attention for it, Jared Miller. Big bodied player, so he was up to it. Joshua Studham on the mark. 25. Well, they have
Stepped
been
over the mark.
consistent, the umpires, I will say
Yeah,
that.
it's been very good performance today.
Oh, Batty, here's what he can do on the ground. No, the ball doesn't come his way. Now it does. Gee, I'll tell you what, he's miraculous, but I don't know about that good. Had to get about 3 or 4 of them, but that's what he can do, James Batty. Point on the scoreboard. 15-8. Dino's throwing the brolly away. That's a sign that the rain has stopped. Magnificent trip up. We passed Jerry's Meats at Dublin. We passed the Rising Sun Hotel at Port Wakefield. What's on the fare tonight?
Yeah,
Someone
well,
said
make sure you
call
don't
in
go
for a
past on the
schnitzel,
way
I
home.
said.
Don't go past on the way home, mate. There'll be a cold beer waiting for you.
Wow. And that's Brandon Taylor with ball in hand. I've forgotten to call the footy because the invite's sensational. Has a look down the ground. It's a big pack that forms. So you can hear the captain really urging his teammates on. Ruiz again, puts it in high. Batty can't quite take it, pushes it forward. It's bobbling around at centre forward. Oh, the heel kick out the back. They've got to go backwards to go forward. The big ruckman comes through. And I'll tell you what, is that deflating?
So all the way out.
Big Bo Warner. Well, he was roving and crumbing on the end of about 5 different handballs and bobbling balls there. Probably not his spot to do that, but good effort by the big man. Sean Lights played a great game. Well, that must have been touched. So Warner again cruising by, but can't get this one. That's an inside-out screwy.
That one's not touched.
And it is out there. BTR Excavations. So, low and hard, Jason McFarlane goes back. Turn around, Dad always used to say to me, face the goals. Oh, he must have heard. So, Jason McFarlane is going to have a look, not so much to see if there was a lead, mind you, Dylan, it was just to see the goalposts. And as a backman, they used to get small, they would be about an inch apart from me by now. McFarlane gets hold of it.
No, he got hold of it. I did think it was a little bit far out, but no.
It was a penetrating kick. Couldn't quite get it done. So 2 scoring shots apiece as we wind around. Just over 7.5 minutes each. We saw the great game at half time, called by yourself. Ooh, caught one there, did Kovacic. Very slow on his return back. Beautiful kick to Daly. Daly gets around on the left. Gee, gives that a little bit of air there. Gave Lachlan Michael, probably the second half of that kick, it just slowed down and bobbled up a bit and gave Lachlan Michael a go.
Yep, he made it there to spoil.
Joel Wilson Plumbing and Gas. You can see the sign on the fence. It is the Joel Wilson Plumbing and Gas round. There's the Rising
For all your
Sun
plumbing
Hotel
needs.
in the background, and Belco Australia.
For all your hay needs.
The Rising Sun for all your food
Yeah.
and drink needs. Magnificent, very humble man, Dylan. This way, that way, Archie Yelland. A couple of players have been role players today. That was Kovacic again. I reckon he's got 1.5 thongs in his hand as we speak. Studham's been good. Yelland at times. Brandon Taylor that first half. Really good
Absolutely.
down back. Bobbles around there. Gee, Wright, he's had a good last quarter too, Henry Wright. Mates always used to say, play good in the last quarter. That's what everyone remembers for the best players. So if you see his name bobble up, that'll be because of his last quarter.
I think Studham's been pretty consistent the whole way through.
Yeah, over it comes. Lachlan Michael. Gee, he had to jump in the air, Bailey Arthur there. He's been in the better players for Balaklava this season. Fair few times. Gee, that's a great kick. Lachlan Michael, and this is James Batty. He's had a few goes. I've wrapped him up that many times, but his set shots haven't been good. Hasn't kicked one today. As I said, handball the ball on the ground, run around 3 blokes and have a snap and he'll kick it. And
Shit, he's missed again.
Could not wrap him up enough today, and the excitement machine, and he's kicked 4 of the best points ever seen on
Get him to play on every time.
Lockyer Oval. But, not his day. 15-8 to 5-14, so 23 to 19 scoring shots.
This
Never
was
seen this. Go on.
this was skid all the way down there. Oh no, it won't.
Good grab. Gee, Cody Duncan again. Lights on the car out there. Have a look how bright they are too. Out it comes now. Archie Yelland. Good possession football by the Eagles. On that far side, they have slowed it down in front of the Belco sign. They go over the Rising Sun sign and get the Joel Wilson sign. Trying to get as many mentions of the sponsors in. 30th year anniversary. They'd be happy today. The proceedings down there be rocking and rolling.
Yes, there'll be live music starting after the
Oh, sensational.
No,
They know
the
we're
final
not in any
siren.
rush to get home.
yeah,
Bit of live music on.
and the fire comes out, and it's
Oh,
country
wow.
footy at its best.
Big day then. Yeah, all we need now is a rack of lamb or something. Or maybe a couple of pumpkins for the vegetarians
Yeah,
out
I
there.
don't know
but
what we've
something.
got for dinner tonight. Actually, it's always quite hard playing A-grade footy when you've got the smell of that drifting across the oval.
Yeah, well, no one gets left behind. As Wright having a great last quarter, Henry Wright. Gee, that's high in the air. Good battle down here. And he's played a very good game. Has Lachlan Hendry. I've really enjoyed watching him play today. He's done a ton of work and he's still jogging now. So sometimes the things you don't see on camera or on field when the ball's in hand.
He's in position now.
Yeah, O'Leary Fletcher. Probably does a sacrificial act there and could have got it on. Gee, he put that ball high though for his teammate. 2 on to 1. Bryce Chapman gets it forward. You can hear a lot of people calling. Lachlan Michael had to wait a long time for that. Gee, that's a great kick. Batty again. Couldn't take it. Gets rolled over. Trundled if you like. Ball up and down. And the umpire's given a throw. So fortuitously, a little bit slow to get up there. Young James Batty. And this is Tim Zavrell. Kicked 2 goals in the last quarter. Big Tim Zavrell. So, well, within his right to go back and have a shot.
Yeah, good solid kick.
Yeah.
He'll do this one.
All right. Well, we're right behind it here. A little bit breeze left to right, so it's going to... Oh, tell you what. You're on fire, Dylan.
Not much straighter than that.
No, that was a great kick. Great camera work too by Dino Proctor, our fantastic cameraman. Right behind that. Good to see James Batty's got back up. And
Still limping. It's quite ginger there.
goal. Yeah.
Or just
When you
deflated.
go over backwards, when you running and then you go over backwards, and it was after the free, outsized there by Bailey James Fraser. Playing a little bit deeper to goal, and at the other end it's a 1 out with the other 5 positional players all up the ground. See what happens in the middle. Gee's played well. I've been impressed with Sean Light today as well. First
Yes,
use of the
39
ball.
years old.
Man, what's his secret?
Well, for the majority of his career, he's worked away in the mines, so he's been a FIFO worker. So he's played half a season of every year.
Yeah, it doesn't pop into the Rising Sun on a Friday night for a little beverage, does he?
It is occasional.
That
Yep.
away. Well, that could be it. There we have it. But no, he's given first use to the ball. Look at the players ahead of this ball, almost expecting he's going to win it, but both ruckmen are facing the same way. So he takes it out, couldn't quite take it out, the evergreen. Now it's the rolling ball, all those players that were behind the ball. Look at them all trying to run forward. Look at that, that's rugby personified right there. His player came in late. Player number 19 I haven't got there, must have changed jumpers. Gee, Cody Redpath tried to forge his way through the other way.
Wasn't getting through Lockie Michael.
Gee, low raking kick. Here's Batty again. Just put the body in to try and outposition his opponent. McFarlane, just slips over. He's in a bit of trouble. And Kipling's Bakery, another great sponsor out there. Thank you to the Kiplings.
Lovely.
Bakery.
Oh, they just won a silver award at the Australian bloody bakery thing in Sydney.
Fair income.
Yeah, for their
Pie, pasty, sausage roll, cake.
what is it? It's the chicken bloody curry one.
Oh, fair income.
Yep.
Wow.
Lovely.
Touch of cramp here for Chad Ruers. Been industrious today, really worked hard in that third quarter. He's got the anger pills going a little bit, but geez, he worked hard to get the ball going his team's way. So just reward. Nice to have a chat with Chad yesterday on the phone and organising a few things for today. So thank you to Chad. And well, let's see, young man. He's going to kick this 45 out. What do you reckon? Oh, he goes short. Gee, he gave it a lot of air though. McFarlane. Bryce Chapman. I'll go again. It is McFarlane. I saw the 2, then I thought 32, but Jason McFarlane. Holding very long arms. Who am I to say? Great kick
Straight
it was.
through.
They said that, and that's his first. And the supporters are still here. 2 goals placed, 2 goals too. Well, this will be interesting, Dylan. You mentioned it about winning 4 quarters. They're behind by 2 points at the moment.
Yeah.
The Eagles, they need another goal.
Certainly nice to win that last one, but
Yeah, they had those 2 quick goals, didn't they? And they haven't done much. 15 and a half minutes in, probably the first 2 minutes they got them, and haven't done much since. We got 4 or 5 in, we have. So that's Jacob Battle just coming out. Wingers on this side are playing far apart, and wingers on the other side. Look at Studham trying to get his space. Good little battle there, or is it taken in the air? Oh, the big fellow, he doesn't take a backward step, and then he's thrown out and he pushes one back, and the ruckman's got hold of him as he... So the biggest bloke on the ground's got hold of him, and he still gives one out. So James Daly, I don't mind that, he's a very good
probably
leader.
deserved a free kick there. But.
Yeah, he wasn't happy about it. He'll probably be in here somewhere. There's the rolling maul again, they come. 31 is Jack Pike, couldn't quite take it out. Daly comes down, has a bit of a chuckle. Oh, look at him now.
It's easy to laugh when you're winning, isn't it?
Bit of the Jason Momoa about him almost. The big fella, he's having a bit of trouble with that right boot, can't get his foot in.
Big club leader on and off the ground.
Good lad out there, just runs to the back of this pack now. He puts just as we talk about that, there he is, putting the tackle in. That's the way you do it. You can choose to sit back and watch, or you can participate. And he's participating well, just pushing players out the way there. Will he go again? Goes to a similar spot. It's over the top now.
Drew the player then.
Yeah, wow. Hugh Walker, he's been out here in space a lot this quarter. Nice kick in. Couldn't quite get it done, was Betters. Into the middle again. Oh, it stood for a long time.
Picked out Hugh again.
Just took that step to Lachlan Michael and couldn't quite get it right. Hughie Walker. Oh, he puts it back from where it came, so that gives Lachlan Michael a chance. He runs forward to that ball, and you won't get it away from Daly. So the 2 captains playing off each other here. Look at Daly, he's put his hand up, he said, I'll go for this one. I don't mind, gets both water over the top of him. Geez, if you could measure his heart, wowee.
Races on him.
Michael, probably had 40 possessions now. He's had a huge day. Out it comes. Oh, just slips at the wrong time. Unfortunately, it's James Fraser. So I don't think that was intentional by Zavril. It's just that James
Bailey
Fraser.
Fraser.
Bailey James Fraser, yep.
Yep.
Is it a hyphenated name? I just went by Play HQ at Bailey James Fraser, so not real sure there. We'll call it Bailey anyway.
Bailey Fraser.
So Lorenzo Johns gets a pat on the back. Been impressed with this young man. He's been in and out of the A-grade team this year, but had a good game. Got a knock early and played on. Big light. Puts his body in where the ball is and just a bit slow to get back up there. I reckon he felt that. Big Bo Warner, 19 years old, number 46 there. Just learning his craft. That's good. Get behind him and jump over him. So we get a third one here. Now look at Light. So he'll come in and jump from the same side. So you're probably going to find he'll protect the spot. Warner won't be able to get over him. Gee, that's smart play, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's a smart ruckman right there.
Well, he was playing A-grade footy before his opponent was born.
There you have it, Paddy. Couldn't quite get it to ground. Oh, back into it. This is what he does. That's where he gets his goals. I've been saying it all day. That's the goal to James Batty. When it's in play, it's quick, he's fast twitch. That's what he can do. Don't worry about the set shots. Get it to him, make it hard for him, and he'll give you goal after goal like that. Part of the James Batty fan club.
Yeah.
Number one membership.
So you've watched a fair bit of him?
Yeah, no, he is very clever, and can play taller than what he looks like. His ability to get into the air and contest, and then he'll put it on the ground where he wants it and play on like that, and he'll kick your goals.
Yep.
So I haven't seen the best of him today, unfortunately, because of the opposition. But he's battled hard, and a good finish there. And well,
they're certainly winning this last quarter at this stage.
Studham, he's tried something different there, Studham. He stayed at the back of this pack, but Balaklava again, playing like they did in that first quarter when they had a lot of it. Have a look at Daly there. He goes body first, ball second, gives his team first use, and that is champagne football. Joshua Harkness, a beautiful kick in, and this looks like it's Cody Duncan again.
Yep.
Righto. You're all
We're definitely going to back him in here.
Surely. How good was that by Daly? That was fair.
It was good body first, and then he just sort of paddled the ball around too. Bit of basketball there.
That's clever. So Cody Duncan wanders in. Tell you what, there it is. 3 goals plays 3 goals too. They might want to get a wiggle on. They need another couple of points or a goal to win the quarter. Can they get a 4-quarter effort? So that is his 4th as well. So 3 players have kicked 4 goals. I like that. That's a good spread. You don't rely on one set player. I've liked Kovacic and Studham. Probably Studham now is, especially this last quarter, he's got a few out of the middle as well. How have you seen his game up against maybe Kovacic?
Yeah, I'd probably put Studham in there as he's done a fair bit more work around the ground.
And he's playing a lot in the midfield at the moment, but just his hard running and he's trying to get the best position. He's not just ball watching. There's a good grab over the top.
Probably one of our more passionate players, I'd say, if you could put it that way.
Gee, he copped that in the back, did Brody Hocking. He's gone down in back play there, done a kidney. Oh, Batty again. He attracts the crowd. Kipling's Bakery there again. Fantastic. Up it goes. Warner couldn't quite. Have a look at the crowd around that. Gliding by was Lachlan Michael, number 4. Look at him on the outside of the pack there. He's set up again. Where's Daly?
He's the raging bull.
To run into it. They're putting a bit of work into Studham at the back there. Just a throw out by Johns. We're winding around to 20.
I think that's a bit of a planned thing. They tend to think he's easily rattled. Studham.
Yeah. Well, he's certainly hasn't been today. He's upset the opposition on more than one occasion. Antic, sense of theatre there, puts it back in there, fighting over it here, the Eagles players. Have a look at that. The rolling maul again, big light. Look at that for a big man. He stands up and he says, do you know who you're dealing with here, son? Just move away. Where's Bo Warner? Is he going to come into this one? There he is. Probably 0-0. Lachlan Michael puts the body in again. Gee, I'll tell you what, physical for the late quarter. There's Studham just with the hands on hips there. He's exhausted, but he'll go again. Look at him push and shove here. Look, 1-2, 28 there. Logan Olsen trying to put a bit of work into him.
He's been doing that for a while now.
Wow, hasn't he? Yep.
Wearing him like a glove.
Studham has had a very good quarter. Look, they're touching him again. Probably go forward and then go backwards. There he goes, just around the outside of this. He's almost in it again. Well done by Puka. High kick out. Anyone's ball. And Lachlan Hendry is. Another one can hold his head up high for Balaklava today. That's called on the...
No, so he's thrown it in?
Just watching what he was doing there. Yeah.
He called it out in the foot. I don't know what...
James Dudley was up to it. He was back there with a big smile on his face. There's the Joel Wilson Plumbing and Gas round it is. And great to see the sponsors there. Jerry's Dublin Meats. Look at the amount of players that are around this pack again. No wingers on the far side. They are on this side. Big Light just swats it forward. Oh, almost to Kovacic. Balaklava come out. That's a nice switch of play.
Leg.
Bryce Chapman. So it's going to be 2 kicks. The lead comes and then
over
it goes
the
over
Light.
the top. Big Light goes back. Oh, the one player against 3. They all fall over. So they're going to get out of this Balaklava. Not quite.
Good pressure.
Put the ground and Lachlan Antic, and I think for Justin Sicolella to watch just passages of play like that and say, well, they just didn't give up. It was Hugh Walker, wasn't it, with the tackle, I reckon? Kick comes in there right in front of us, so we're going to see Mark
Duncan.
Day
No.
over the back. Oh, trying to get through traffic there. He bumped about 3, Josh Battle. Miller, short. Is that McFarlane again, I reckon, on that far side?
Yep.
Well, he's certainly got the distance on him. Oh, gives it off this time. This will be fitting reward. If you call it a point of reward, but that's offline. So we have 16 goals, 8. That is 104 to the Eagles. Balaklava, in the end, we had 8 goals, 15, was it, by the looks of it? I got 8-14 somehow, but 62 or 63.
Just kick one.
Correct, Dino, you're our champion. 41. So in the end, the Eagles by 8, 23-45, and in the end it was a 41-point win on a very big day and evening for the club. Dylan, it's been an absolute pleasure, mate, to have you come in and sit with us. Let's just go through the goal kickers. Betters with 1, Kovacic 4, Noddle 2, Cody Duncan 4, 1 to Hocking and 4 to Studham. For Balaklava, McFarlane, Miller, Zavril 2, Arthur 1, Hendry 1, Batty 1. Better players, I'd say, for Balaklava. Probably McFarlane, Lachlan Michael would be by far their best. We wish William Gutschke all the best. He's gone off to hospital with that crook shoulder. Jared Miller played a very good game today. Bailey Arthur at times. Hendry at times. James Batty at times, mentioned him a lot. And I go down to Lorenzo Johns. Really want to mention Lorenzo Johns. Really liked this game in the first half. Yourself, Dylan, the better players for Hummocks Watchman?
Well, looking at those goal kickers, you'd have to put all 3 of them in. Oh, mate, Studham, Cover, Cody Duncan, then James Daly.
Redpath at times.
Redpath for sure. Yeah. And Buzz Taylor was solid. Hugh Walker was tough out in the wing.
Yeah,
Sean Light in the ruck.
There's a few there. Brandon Taylor, gee, you could throw a blanket across them, so it'd be interesting to see the awards tonight.
Well, that's right, but that was a solid team effort. They really did look hungry for it.
I think we'll,
something they've lacked in the last couple of weeks.
Very good, very well said, and it's been a pleasure to have you on, so thank you, Dylan, for your assistance today. We would like to thank all the sponsors, Matchday
We'll see
officials. We might just
see a bit of a crowd participation here.
They might go over and sing the song, do you think, in front of the crowd, so we might just stay with them for a moment. see what they do here.
James Daly leading them over there.
See, Balaklava here in front of us, still having a little bit of a chat. Well, they kicked 22 scoring shots apiece, so that's interesting. 23 to 22. So great work by Dino. We'll just have a look at what's going on here.
Good smiles there. A couple of words to the past players and members. They can hold their heads up high now.
Who's that doing the talking there? That's not the captain.
That's Brandon Taylor, former captain. With a couple of reunions there, it's nice to have a win in front of those past players.
I thought they might have sang the song down there, but not to be. They'll do it in the rooms. So very good as they're clapped off. Something special happening for the Balaklava team as well, clapping someone off there.
Lockie for his 200th.
Who was that, sorry?
Lockie Michael.
Lockie Michael for his 200th. We played a mighty game too. So just watching as Hummocks Watchman Eagles wandering off the ground. 16-8, 104. Played 8 goals, 15. 63. And we can just hear in the background as they head into the rooms. So once again, great win by Hummocks Watchman Eagles on their 30th anniversary day. Finally, a huge thanks to our matchday clubs and officials, our sponsor, camera and production crew. Thank you so much, Dino. And it's a final goodbye from down here at Lockyer Oval. And remember to tune in next week.
There's the fire.